Mosaic Place on this Wednesday night. It's the Scotties continuing from Moose Jaw. It has been a memorable week so far in Moose Jaw, and we have seen some great shots. Good shot here. Oh gosh. Touch them all. Tonight we wrap up round robin. We'll say goodbye to some teams, others though maneuvering for championship pool positions, and one team aims to solidify their spot at the top of the table. Now we put our focus on Saskatchewan and Northern Ontario. It's draw 14 as the Scotties continues. Thank you very much as we make our way into Mosaic Place, and we expect it to be loud tonight with Saskatchewan on the ice trying to lock up a place in the championship round. This afternoon we wrapped up play in the B pool, and it was the Territories against PEI. They're tied at 7. Joanne Rizzo throwing the fourth stones for Kerry Galusha's Territory side, and she will come up light crash. It's a steal of 1 for PEI, and with that win, Prince Edward Island and Suzanne Burt are through to the championship round. Nova Scotia kept themselves alive, 4-9 to pick up a win. Meanwhile, the two teams that had already qualified, Jennifer Jones wild card 3-8 to win, and Ontario 3-6, and so they are through and will take their one-loss record with them. So now in Pool B, one tiebreaker tomorrow morning, Nova Scotia against BC. Pool A will wrap up now, and we know that Manitoba is through. Northern Ontario, Saskatchewan, one of those will win. They'll go through. If Team Canada wins, they'll go through. But there is the potential for 4 teams to wind up at 4-3. And on this Wednesday night, we say hello, Canada. Welcome back to Moose Jaw and our continuing coverage. Nice to have Cheryl back alongside. And, of course, well, Russ is always here. Our featured game is Northern Ontario against Saskatchewan. One will advance to the Final Four championship round. And now, not only do you have to battle the opponent, I think if you're Northern Ontario, you have to battle the crowd, too.
Yeah, it's like all the other sports. It's an away game here for Northern Ontario. Going to be a lot of green jerseys out here tonight. So, look at Krista McCarville. Could you not pick anybody any more suited for this situation? She's so calm, so relaxed, so good. All she needs is a little support from her supporting cast, which she actually got this morning. Result, 100%.
Saskatchewan could have advanced last night. They didn't. They played poorly. It appears that they just lost focus.
Well, I think even under pressure, the very best teams, they never forget to do the little things, and that's what I think you saw happen last night. And they end up becoming big issues. You watch them, the communication got quiet, they stopped talking about line, and they stopped talking about weight, and then shot execution was affected. You have to embrace the pressure out here. It can be your friend, and you can manage it, and that will go a long way to performing in this game.
So that's the game when we come back. Northern Ontario, Saskatchewan. Earplugs, you may want to put them in. Saskatchewan will pick up the win.
We just need to bring our best games, make a lot of great shots, and really stick together as a team and lean on everything that we've learned over the last few years together.
Okay, well, easy. Hard
Needs a chip and roll. Oh, what a great shot.
We want to be here and just playing in this atmosphere, and, you know, wearing your provincial colors is always so exciting, but you want to perform well.
The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by OK Tire and BKT Tires. Buy sponge towels, nothing absorbs like it. And by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
Beautiful sunset as the temperatures will get milder. So it's simple. Win, you're in. A loss, and you hope there's no tiebreakers. Let's meet the teams now. It's brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. Northern Ontario hail from the Fort William Curling Club in Thunder Bay with Krista McCarville, Jen Gates, Ashley Sipala, and Kendra Lilly. Saskatchewan's second straight year for the team from the Twin Rivers Curling Club in North Battleford with Robin Silvernagle, Cara Teveno, Jessie Hunkin, and Stephanie Lawton. Northern Ontario, you can see, if you've never been, take a look at the scoreboard. You'll see the little asterisk there right beside Northern Ontario, so you see that they have Last Rock playing the Red Stones. Saskatchewan is playing the yellow and settling in to get us underway on this final night of round robin play in the pools. This is the Saskatchewan lead, Cara Teveno.
That hammer could be crucial. You look at the stats, 80% for Northern Ontario, 81 for Saskatchewan. Northern Ontario with hammer here, coming off a great game. There, you can't have it any closer. So having hammer, especially for the away team here, might be a good thing.
Good. 10. 10.
That's a good way of putting it, I think, the away team, because yesterday we saw with Saskatchewan having that opportunity to lock up a place and really coming out flat. It took the crowd out of it, so they had nothing. They had absolutely nothing to cheer for.
Yes. Yeah, I remember, Cheryl, I told a story the other night that my first prior was in Calgary, and they were all watching Paul Gauzel and Rick Folk, and we were just on a different sheet curling against somebody else. My second prior was in Kitchener. We were the home team.
Flying under the radar.
Every shot you threw, the entire crowd was watching your sheet, and you have to learn to get used to that.
Well, we talk about Team Saskatchewan, and the key is effective communication. We referred to it already, that there's 4 people out there and you need to use all 4 of them to make shots. So keep the chat up, talk about the pass. And then I think you do need to go with the flow. Sport always forces us to look at the outcome, look at the scoreboard, but just focus on what you can control, and that's your pre-shot routine and the weight you're going to throw every shot.
Now the keys for Northern Ontario.
Well, count on Kendra. Kendra Lilly was 94% this morning, which helped her skipper curl 100%. So it's, in this case, I think it's even more crucial. Stephanie Lawton, the counterpart at third, has had a wonderful week. She's a tremendous hitter. You've got to get the rocks in the right spot to get some errors out of Stephanie and help Mrs. 100. Just give the skipper enough room so that she can execute. She'll be fine.
Keys to the game brought to you by Sponge Towels. Nothing absorbs like it.
All the way. Gotta go. Hard, guys. Hard. 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 Hard.
Yep. Ash. Like, oh, sorry.
10. She wants.
Just a 10?
Okay. Okay.
This is a time of the week too. I think you're tired. You've played, some key games. They've all been tight games. You have to really focus for every shot as you go through a game, because one little letdown, that could be your opportunity to score a deuce in an end. And if you don't focus on the shot or the path that you're throwing on, that could be the end gone away.
Yeah, just like that shot right there, isn't it? It's an easy shot. You roll out. Maybe McCarville throws up a corner guard, gets her too.
We always say about Krista McCarville and the team from Thunder Bay, Kathy Gauthier, as we say good evening, they fit curling into life, not life into curling. But in doing that, she doesn't play a lot. And so sometimes situations may confuse her a little bit.
Well, they certainly take longer, Vic. I talked to her about that before the game and said, what is the one thing that you feel that you've missed from only playing in 3 major events this year? And she said other teams have game plans, so we sort of do. But in the last 5, you'll see her between ends go talk to Coach Rick Lang and say, here's the score situation. What do? We saw that in spades this morning in the game that Brian and I covered. She was 2 up with playing 9. Had a chance to blank, but really discussed whether they wanted to hit and stick to lie 3 and be 3 up without. Other teams would intuitively know what they do. They haven't played enough to know what they do.
Yeah, it's interesting because there isn't perfect scripts for that 10th end of a game, but teams over the season start to figure out what works for them, not what necessarily works for other teams. So maybe you'd like to take a point in 7 to be up 3 without, or you want to give them 1. Those are scenarios that you have to play through.
Yeah, well said. It's got to be a personal choice. Another small thing, but the Northern Ontario had the opportunity to throw an in-turn corner. Peeled off perfectly, so now they go out-turn corner. Get a feel for both sides here. Which side's curling more?
Hard, Kendra, get it over.
Yeah, gotta bring it over, Kendra.
Gotta get it over. Over.
Keep going, you gotta go. Keep going.
Okay. Okay, good.
That's sweet.
Good.
Nice shot. Too hard to roll in.
You probably go to here.
Okay. 10.
I'm not sure you take this chance, Vic, to try to roll in. You have to soften your weight. If you hit it dead on or roll a little bit, you're going to see Northern Ontario go right around it.
Well, we talked earlier today about Krista McCarville, 100% game. Only 4 times has a fourth stone thrower in the Scotties thrown the perfect game. And one of those others is Stephanie Lawton. So we've got 2 who have been perfect in this game.
Great try.
I think Steph too, like last year when they came to the Scotties, I think Steph was really the one that they had to focus on all the time to help this team. Whereas this year, they've been here before, all of them. There's a lot more comfort with the team. They don't have to rely. She can kind of just go about focusing on playing her game and not really being the one that the team has to rely on for experience. That's been done.
It's close. Gotta go.
Mine's good.
Now, when do you throw up your last corner guard in this scenario, Cheryl? Because the other team just might loop around it.
Yeah, and force you.
Oh, yeah. It's in. It's in.
The last one was the last one.
I guess
This
that was
one's
it. That answered your question.
No, this is fine. Okay. 10. 10? Stick around here.
Yeah.
She actually was saying that before the call came from Robin Silvernagle last, I guess a year ago summer now, she'd gotten a little tired, a little weary of the skipping, and she was looking to play third somewhere, and then the call came from Robin, and look how it's turned out.
That's a perfect fit.
Nice, Beth. Good weight.
Nice weight. Yeah, thanks.
Stephanie played well at skip, obviously, making it, what, 3 times to the Canadian Championship, but I think she's an even better shot maker at third.
Yeah, I would agree. And she seems a bit calmer. She could, I played against Steph for years, and she could get up there. She could get pretty wired at the skip position, but she seems, I think, to burn a little of the energy off rushing and a lot calmer.
I had to laugh. One of the things she said, I never knew that you could be warm curling.
Most skips don't know.
Yep, bring it over.
Good. It's good. Okay. What do you like for weight?
10 and a half.
Okay.
Oh, actually 10. I like 10. It will finish a little bit on this
A little?
side. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. Straight up.
Like even 10-3, just a nice 10. Decided to finish a little bit more than the others.
Yeah,
So
I think
I was
so.
just going to do like a 10-2, just a nice 10.
Yeah. Yeah, it should come up a bit here.
Yeah. Here you go.
We some of the Briars we've seen this exact shot in the first end missed narrow, but this week we haven't seen that.
1, 2.
They've been tracking pretty straight.
Easy right now.
Clean, Kara.
Clean.
Okay,
Jess, stay close.
Clean.
Clean. Little soft. Clean. A little roll, Jess. A little roll. Good.
Well, I think what happens is that's a path, you know, the draw to the button path is worn down, but that path isn't. And a lot of times it grabs Pebble in the middle of the 8-foot.
We'll just throw 10 and a half. They're not going crazy.
But I don't think Pebble will even make the hits curl.
Yeah, the rocks are a little smoother, aren't they?
Probably.
Way more controllable. It's good.
Yeah.
10-8.
And it didn't even go crazy, so I think 10 and a half to 11 is what we'll throw.
For sure.
Even everywhere, like
Across the board.
even outside.
Okay.
It's a good conversation for them to have. They're talking about what is control weight for this ice and this surface, and they're saying, you know, we're comfortable with 10 and a half, even in 11. And then that's a good conversation. You talk to your entire team, and I think this is what our control weight's going to be.
No, Ash, no. Okay, Jen, I guess. Yep, no, it's good 10. It's good 10. Ash,
clean.
It's not crazy. Nice throw. It's almost 10 and a half, probably.
10. Good.
Okay. Good shot.
Girl,
Throw.
nice.
Yep. Let's go. Got a 10 right on.
Okay, good, good. Felt nice at the end, eh?
Yeah.
Probably go just inside.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice to roll it to a different spot here.
Just makes you think as a thrower, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah, new path.
No, clean. Good. Jesse, get ready. Jesse. 10.5. Clean is fine.
Well done, right to the nose. Gets a little inside roll towards center line.
That was good. That looks. Okay. Nothing.
A little tighter ice here, obviously, for the bigger weight.
Okay.
But that's minimum.
Got it. Yep. Gotta go.
Hard. Read up.
Hard. Okay, you're good. Okay. Good speed. Good shot.
And away it goes. And so blank on the board here in this all important final draw in Pool A. Well, we shouldn't be surprised. These two teams blanked the most throughout their round-robin games. Northern Ontario, Saskatchewan, as we welcome you back on this Wednesday night. We've already sorted out, for the most part, Group B. We know the three teams that are getting through. There will be a tiebreaker tomorrow. So here we go. Other games include Nunavut against Quebec. Can Quebec and Noemi Vero win their first? Manitoba can eliminate Alberta with an Alberta needs to win. There's our game. One of these will go through. And then Team Canada can also advance and at the same time eliminate New Brunswick. 4 losses will take you out. So there's the potential for no tiebreakers. There's the potential for a couple of tiebreakers. It's that kind of easy. But it's, more likely to happen when you have just a 7-game round robin, as is this first tournament within a tournament.
Wait's pretty good.
They tried to throw the corner guard there, and it slipped into the rings, which makes it an easy decision for Saskatchewan. But I thought they might hit that top one. Charlton, a pretty good spot. Even if he knows it, then they knows it. It's top 8 foot. It's not a dangerous rock. Then you could throw that delayed corner.
Yeah, and I always made the decision on hitting that first one if I didn't think I could outdraw it. So if it was top button or.
Makes sense. You could even throw your corner now because that's a pretty easy double.
A little solid, a little more hard.
To Vic's point, that's why both these teams blank a lot. They stay pretty conservative.
Okay, shot. Okay. Come on, get that out of there. Okay, let's go. Top 4. Okay. Weight's pretty good.
Mine's good.
D-line! Top 4! Top 4!
Okay, you have room right now, not curling
Still
yet.
sliding pretty good. Top 4!
Easy. Look
No,
at
it's
little
T-line.
warm.
T-line.
Looks hot.
Yep.
We're back 14-6, you're all there.
Back 4. Back button. Just needs to curl.
Yeah, it should come down. Good, Jess.
That's good. I was wondering if you were going to sweep that one.
Well, the lady on the left is Leslie McEwen. Stephanie Schmidt is their alternate. Leslie was with you in playing in the Alberta Seniors, and she is a former Canadian and World Senior Champion with Kathy King. They are very much driven by sports psychology. They believe in this total bubble, and very rarely can you get to them. You know, prior to the games, you go to her because but that's the way they are, and you know, full measure to them.
Well, a lot of teams have decided that is how they perform the best, so they try. My only concern with it is sometimes you can't control that, and you're going to have to talk to media before or talk to media after.
Now, Rick Lang's going to be busy. He's also going to be with Brad Jacobs at the Briar in Kingston. It's interesting in chatting with him as Stephanie Lawton throws. He did really want this year the team to be a little bit more offensive. Said in the past, what we've done is wait for the game to come to us, Russ. Now he wants to take the game. So referring to what Kathy talks about situations, maybe that's why when she goes back all those times, he's giving her almost a cue to go now.
Yeah, that's great advice from Rick, and I would expect nothing else from Rick Lang. But you're not going to beat the elite teams by waiting.
And the other player that he's really unleashed is this young lady, Kendra Lilly. When she came out of junior, he sort of put the shackle on her, saying that I want you to just play defensively. Well, he's saying, now, you know what? I was wrong. Go after it. You play. And what did she throw this afternoon or this morning?
94%.
Something like that.
Yes.
So he's saying, go for it, girl. You just play, and I'll stand back.
I think she plays more by instinct than, you know, more comfort. I think she's calling down to Krista and saying, you know, I like this. She feels like she's going to make it. You want nothing more as a skip than the thrower down at the other end saying, I like that shot.
Jesse. Hard, Jess. Hard.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You got it. Good sweep and miss.
Good.
10-6.
So early scores for you. Nunavut picks up a pair. Alberta must win with a single, while Team Canada and New Brunswick blank the first.
Little less. Clean. Less. Clean only. Easy. Clean.
I think the one thing that Krista doesn't do, and kind of further to what Rick was talking about, is you need to, when you're playing a team like this, they're almost identical, as we said in the stats. You're going to have to take some risks. You're not taking a team that you can expect misses from. And by taking risks, I mean sometimes you go first, you throw a center guard, you get around first. You don't play by the direct game plan that you always have. She's very patient.
Okay, but you have Last Rock in Northern Ontario. Would Northern Ontario not be, and I'm not saying satisfied to go right through, blank everything, not that it's going to happen, but take it right through with that Last Rock to 10 and win the game?
I guess.
So why would you, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
But why would you force it if it's not setting up for you properly?
Well,
why would you want to do that?
Because it's the 5-rock rule, and you're never, as much as you might think, you're never going to get away with that through the game because the opposition's going to throw 2 guards and you're going to get forced anyway, which is worse. So when you've got hammer, take your chance. Now, they did try to throw up the corner there and slid in.
You just missed it. Yeah, that's right.
So I like that, I think. And every now and then late in the game when you get a chance to maybe go around a center, I know that's not the way the game plan is supposed to go, but take your chance and put a little pressure.
You can try to roll center.
Okay.
Or like further even.
Okay. 10?
10.5.
Okay.
Just tremendous technique from Krista McCarville. Square shoulders. Her head stays at the same level from the ice all the way. That helps her give feel.
Think a little more
Slightly
than Kendra's.
relaxed throwing arm, a neutral grip, everything. I don't know. Everything's perfect, really.
Well, and,
good rotation.
And Rick said, technically, and don't forget, Rick was also involved with the Canadian men's program for a number of years, right, with Curling Canada. He said to me, she's as good a pura thrower as he's seen both men and women. So doesn't that make it easier, Cheryl? If something goes wrong with your delivery, they talk about a simple golf swing. So you're not looping it around. If you've got a simple delivery as she has, if it gets into trouble, isn't it then easier to fix? As
Very. Yeah, there's not so many things. Most often, nothing does go wrong. You might struggle with weight, but when you get some of these deliveries that you've got arm extension and all the different things you do, funny pullback with your left leg, all those kind of things get really difficult to fix, and they compound on a delivery, and it can be hard to get back to baseline.
Whoa, Jesse, Jesse, Jesse! Little soft. Yeah, it looks hard. Oh, okay.
Good try.
Try to roll it over and lay it on the corner.
I
And
should have
just
just swept and
geared
jammed it.
away.
That's all right.
I was hoping to, yeah.
Shoot, just needed Jess to go a little bit sooner.
Or Kara go and jam it.
I actually thought hitting it dead on, Cheryl, would have made more sense. And then the blank attempt, your shooter could have rolled over onto this one, which was closer at the time. By rolling over to the edge there was just about impossible. You'd have to roll over frozen to get a good result.
That's Skip's favorite shot.
So perfect again. She's on a roll, Krista McCarville. Still looking for her first points. Well, a cautious start to say the least. But now we've got something. Because up goes that center from Saskatchewan. The corner then goes up from Northern Ontario, and around goes the Saskatchewan lead, Kara Teveno. She leaves it covered, top four. Wednesday night here in Moose Jaw on our continuing coverage of the Scotties.
I love this call, but it's a tough one. It's on this surface. It's you just throw it a pound heavy, and this will miss both yellows. Wrecking on the guard would be the tolerance on this one.
This is Jen Gates in a second straight Scotties appearance.
Hard line, really hard. Gotta go, really hard. Hard, gotta roll off of it. Hard, keep going, roll Ash. Go, 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 go,
Rolling
go.
it off, opening up the shot rock, and just moving the guards around.
Didn't have as much weight as I thought it did at the end.
All right, Kathy, let's start our updates with Alberta and Manitoba after Alberta leads 1-0. And I think I got the look at Alberta sitting one back four.
They are an opportunity for Carey to get two after Laura's final stone bounced off a little bit into the open.
They're already guaranteed a spot. Very nice. So that's a couple for Anderson and Manitoba. They are already through to the championship round. It's a must win for Alberta and Laura Walker.
Steph, you gotta finish it. You gotta finish it. You gotta go. Hard. Hard. As tight as you can. Hard. Hard. Break your stop even if you're in. Go, 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 go. Okay, good.
And they close it up.
I missed the time.
I don't know if there's
I
a
missed that one.
if there is a hole there, but there is a piece showing.
Yeah, I don't think so, and that's why Krista was going so hard on that. She didn't want to leave the roll behind the corner guard. I think they just got it enough.
Ashley Sipola.
It's going to tap that in.
Run it back, touch it. Nope. Oh, and then just catches the other Saskatchewan stone to push it into the top 12. Another update for you. Team Canada, New Brunswick. Team Canada can advance with a win. New Brunswick must win to keep themselves alive. Final stone on the way, Chelsea Carey.
Well, facing one on her first, she came short on a draw, is in the 12-foot. So Andrea Crawford went around and currently lies 2 at the back, needs 4-foot for the single.
And it was a single and is a single for Team Canada.
Some work to do now. They tapped that Saskatchewan yellow into the rings. Want to get at least one of the ones in the paint here on the way by.
When you can kind of do it all, you can run this guard back, you can clip one or the other and try and roll the shooter.
Ability to throw it that hard, it solves a lot of problems, doesn't it? Because I didn't miss the nose by very much, but they got it out of the way.
Quebec has come back with a pair in 2 to tie as Quebec looks to win their first of the event.
Yeah, 2 is okay, 2.5.
Yeah.
What would be concerning to me right now if I was Northern Ontario was there's no place for me to draw on my last rock. Like that one yellow on the left as we're looking at it, blocks a path. Your own guard on the right blocks a path. All I can hope at this point is they either come tight on this guard and you can run it back, or they overcurl at some point here and you get access to shot stone.
Really gotta finish it hard. Go, go. Hard.
Hard, Jess.
Hard. Keep going. Right over center.
Jesse Hunkin, Kara Teveno.
Keep going.
There's enough room this time. It's not a big port though. But if you get through, you're sticking right there. Oh, it's not that big though, is it?
No. But what are you looking at?
I don't have to throw it.
Laser.
I think I'd roll out then because I'm missing a piece.
If you tick the red, I think you get that yellow in the back, on the side there. What else do you think? You could play yellow on the left, Cheryl.
Yeah, I don't mind this. I think you open it up if you, as long as you get the yellow.
If you hit too much of the yellow though, you go onto the red and stay right there.
This ice is conducive to this type of shot because it does run so straight with weight.
Kendra Lillard coming through. You got it? You coming through? You got it? Yes, you're through. Oh, goodness, and you'll sit right there.
Beautiful shot.
Nice shot.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't even think you could much better than that.
This is when the thrower's looking at, there's no room on either side as you're going through that hole.
Did we hear that, Red?
Yeah, the outside. Yeah. So that's probably as soon as we picked it up. Yeah.
Did we hear the red? We didn't get by the yellow by much either.
Heard them both.
So here we go, trying to follow it down. Stephanie Lawton. Once again, Teveno and Hunkin. Can you find the door? Can you get through? No.
Touch it. Okay. 10.5.
I thought they jumped that early out of Steph's hand and then it just wouldn't come back. I think she threw it really well.
I do too.
Sorry, Steph, we shouldn't have touched it.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
all right.
So close.
Very, very hard to follow another player because the tendencies could be a little different on the release.
Just trying to guard it, or are they coming in?
Right in, I believe.
Wait's close.
You could get second shot and kind of Christmas tree it.
Got to get by the center here first. This is tight.
Starting to dive at that center line guard now, trying to hold it up. Sipola and Gates.
It's bouncing. It's bouncing. Gotta go. Go, go, go.
And they'll cover it now, but they're not overlapped, so there's something to run back if you're Saskatchewan.
They got fortunate to get that little roll off.
That was really narrow. More light, I guess, than
Touch
anything.
the guard, then you're just spilling off and leaving that there.
Yeah.
Did it have any?
No.
Do you want to play that?
Okay. Yeah, and
Play
anything
it this way.
you yeah.
You like the crease?
Freeze?
Yeah, you could go here if you wanted.
It's not terrible, I guess. It's
They're saying, how do they score there too then?
That's right. You've got nothing on the left-hand side.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Because otherwise,
She's
what's her
tucking
other
another,
way
probably
in
another
here?
one in here, right here. Then
I really like this. You don't want to open it up for them to score a multiple.
Yeah, I don't think I'd run the red one back. You could run the yellow in the rings if you want. Be shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. When you make the run, then she just runs into it. So
I think a
15 should be really good.
Even better than that here on this
Okay. You got it, Rob.
15, that's quick. End 3.
Just try to get that silver lining if there isn't.
Sorry.
I don't know whether Krista was light or it just curled into some pebble here.
Top 8!
Top 4! Whoa!
Yep.
We gotta go.
Line's good. Yes. Hold the line. Yes.
Little
Around they go.
Yep.
Whoa! Whoa!
Watch the over curl. And they'll come right down. And good brush. Very good by Teveno and Hunkin.
That was a really good call.
He's got this run.
Front end called it, eh?
That's right.
It was,
Good call.
it was Jesse and Kara that said, hey, what about the freeze?
I think that's become the balance in this team. I know the back end wants to play those run backs non-stop. And I think the front end plays more soft shots so they can see that.
Yeah, like here though.
Yeah, or play that run. So yes, I think that's
We
where
don't
they
have
have
to
to
be
go.
here.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yep. I kind of like more under because I didn't have mine very well.
Yeah, you were a little tight.
Yeah.
What do you do now?
She took here and
Yeah.
I think I knew
Just
why.
go on top of it doesn't really help you.
No, because even if you run something in on your next, it's not going to work.
You could go around everything.
Oh no, I just want her to be under there. So.
Yeah.
So top 12, tuck half.
Okay.
I think they're trying to do something like this, but it doesn't choke off everything. You could, not that it's easy, but you could try to go there, set up a chance for 3. Depends on what Saskatchewan's going to do. Like if Northern Ontario doesn't throw, I think they're going to play that run back.
Yeah, I
Just
think
top
you're really
12,
taking
baby.
that
That's good.
away.
Tight.
Go, top 12.
Tight. Not in.
Go, line, go hard, line's good.
Top 12. Just top 12.
And it is quite something, that
Just top
fourth
12. Get
perfect
ready,
game
Jen.
thrown this
Jen,
morning.
Go, Jen. We're
Jen,
to it.
you
Go,
gotta
go,
go.
go. Whoa. Whoa.
Sorry, Krista.
Might have left a double here.
Do you ever play it?
Do you have all of it? Do you have all or not?
Just like you're missing a sliver.
I think you've got enough.
Oh, yeah.
Play it with 10 and a
Ooh, that's
half. I'm
tempting.
not sure if that goes.
Yeah, I know.
That's just leaving her a double for 2 though as well.
Yeah.
If we don't make the double.
Yeah.
We can just guard this.
Good call also.
You can
go
go a little
there.
wider.
Well, she's gonna have
Yeah, I
that.
guess.
So I think if you're here, that's pretty good. Just tuck a corner. I think that's the safest.
I want to
Yeah,
guard the outside.
I think you
of
throw the
this, 'cause
double
that-
and you
she
risk
can chop that,
clipping that
so-
top yellow one and opening it
Yeah.
up for an easy 2.
Okay, so we have there.
3 maybe.
Yeah, at this point right now,
Okay.
That looks good.
it's pretty
to me.
tough to score your second point.
Yeah. The nose hits there if you really had to, but it's risky.
This is the safest
Guard
call.
the outside of it.
The outside of it, yeah.
Guard the outside of it.
Leave her that run.
Okay. Is that enough ice for the
Should we take
outside?
a little bit more?
I think we can drag it back. Better to be on the outside.
So probably like a 16 and a half.
That's a really good point. I find these guards curl the break point so much sooner because you're throwing it so soft, and you rarely take enough ice.
Well, and on ice, the speed too, Russ, at a 15-second, you're throwing a 17-second guard. It's hard to extend, you know, that nice crisp release out.
4 feet. 4 feet.
Hard.
Yeah, you see you're calling on Kara Teveno to get on that leading edge, trying to drag it over.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
That was a little wide out of her hand with a ton of ice, and it ended up perfect.
You know, it goes to something we were talking about earlier today in the game with BC. You know, there is an opportunity. There are other ways to get to the 4 foot other than just going with the out turn down the middle. You can, because the ice is so good out there, you can go overland and over hill and dale and get there.
I've never seen that, but you mean go wide side.
Go wide side, yeah. Over here, over there. But you know what I'm saying.
It's just a hair on.
Yeah,
but
sort
the
of.
ice is good.
This one's not there at all.
Yeah, there's nothing else.
Perfect
really.
throw by Robin. It, you know, again, I was just saying, when it's a guard, you really have to make sure you extend out. To Russ's point about guards over curling, it's hard to do when you're throwing that keen.
I think into nose out with back 12.
This is the right turn to play because
so
when you hit, you're going to be throwing an in turn, then this rock will be curling with an out turn, and it could actually bend a little bit.
The guard did really curl here.
Pardon?
No, that should be fine.
Extremely tough because the angle's got to be like
So
dead
back
on.
12, wait.
Just across the nose. Back 12, you heard them because when it hits, it's going to lose a little bit of energy.
Speed's probably good, eh, Jen?
Yeah, my guard went really nice here.
Just a hair off center, hope it curls with the out turn past that yellow one that's almost in the way. Then you got to get the speed right.
Back 12.
Back line.
Back line.
Yep, hard. Yep, hard. Yes. Hard.
Gates. Simple.
Whoa. Whoa. Yes.
Go one way and raise the rock the other way. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. No, come on. Don't tell me. Is it possible? Oh, and she just pumped it too far.
Brilliant effort.
Northern Ontario. Yeah, even if you didn't make it. And how nice is that for Kara Teveno to come over and say that was a great attempt. 1-0, Northern Ontario leads it. Well, the World Junior Championships continuing in Russia. Jacques Gauthier and Team Canada playing the host Russians in the 8th, leading 3-1. Gauthier up on that toe and with the last rock facing one. Great sweeping by Zach Walaka and Braden Payette to get it to the butt. Canada led it 4-1. They go on to win, make the final 6-1 as we check the scores. Kathy, help us out, would you please? That's your boy there.
Well, it is super proud and a big day for Canada, and winning those 2 games put themselves into a guaranteed playoff spot at Worlds. It's 1 plays 4, 2 plays 3, so you just need to get in there. And the women 1 game behind in terms of records, so they're 1 game back, but they are through as well, as is Korea. Wonderful to have both Canadian teams through.
It is, so we wish them the best of luck.
He's up on his toe. That's a tuck. It's a Manitoba boy.
Oh, I know that. I know that. So Northern Ontario forced to take their single. Great try, though, for a second point by Krista McCarville. Now, for the first time in the game, Saskatchewan has the last rock. They have the hammer here in 4 and playing the Yellowstones.
Second corner guard tone up by Northern Ontario, so they're going to try to press the issue here. Try to create a force or a steal.
Okay, great.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, you have it all?
Not quite.
Don't even
I don't mind 11.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Should be able to flop underneath there, no problem.
Yeah, she talked about rolling away.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, at one point, but
that makes sense too.
Yeah, because I think underneath you could be allowing Northern Ontario to freeze down on top of you.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, but out's not good.
Weight was good, yeah.
Well, as mentioned, it is a must-win for Alberta. Manitoba leads at 2-1, and it does appear as if Manitoba is that Redstone's shot rock back 4, and Alberta's last coming. And that, of course, from Laura Walker out of Edmonton.
At Yellowstone, Vic, is the Manitoba stone that is shot. And so for Laura wanting to run her own guard in, and maybe if she hits it at the right angle, could make both yellows go away for 3, but she could also jam and give them 2.
Okay, Kathy, thank you. And she turned away as if to say, no, this isn't going to go. So, yeah, you're right. Have a look a little closer. Yeah, the Yellowstone, that one right there belongs to Manitoba, and they increased their lead with a steal of 1.
Just because it's good, yeah.
Alberta started the event with 3 straight wins,
Sure.
but they were over teams, if you were again. And you seed all the teams based on their performance throughout the curling season. It's the Canadian team ranking system. And they were 3 of the lower ranked teams. So now she's hit 3 speed bumps and trying to avoid a 4th.
Where are you? Top 12. Whoa.
Really light.
Steph, can you curl it?
Yep.
Okay, just really light.
Okay.
And didn't get out there.
Tap the intern one.
Here.
Yeah.
We talk about the control zone all the time, and that's basically that area, that 4-foot area. You can even drag it down a little bit farther into that type of area, but Red was controlling both sides of that control zone.
Well, I guess because then they don't really have
Northern
anything on
or
that side.
Saskatchewan tried to come around all those, didn't make it, and now they're in a bit of trouble. How do they get in there?
Well, this is way wider.
Yeah. I think the weight
still
should be
think it's
close.
going to be good here.
I thought they'd hit one of those. I heard Stephanie say maybe we should hit one.
Which would lean to what they tend to like to do.
Mm-hmm. It really over curled and died. This looks like it's starting to do the same thing.
Halfway?
We're not in the house.
Okay, yep.
Halfway.
Can you check off this one?
Now, don't move that yellow out in the open that they can raise it now.
Okay, okay. All right.
It's got to be a little slower there, I'm guessing.
I don't know.
I think we have to go now.
Go now?
Like, get in there. I think it's possible to get in there. Like, she throws really dead, too.
Yeah.
You can peel all 3 of those, but it's
You can't get rid of them.
That O-turn
I don't mind trying to work
path
in
looks
there.
good to me.
I don't mind getting rid of something.
Do you like that?
Around everything?
Robin doesn't
Yeah.
have a path.
Or you can hit red, yellow, red.
I
And you might get the
don't
yellow in
mind
the
it.
rings.
You don't mind it?
Oh, can you get rid of enough that she's not going to get in
Well,
there?
she is, like, you can't get rid of 5 rocks, so.
How do we get in there?
I do
Pardon?
think we can get in there.
Well,
Like, we can peel all 3 of those. She's probably coming
Nunavut
around,
has
but then at least
picked
we
up
get
a
the
single
cards
in 3 to
open.
take the lead, and a blank in 3
we
means
get
that Team Canada continues to lead New Brunswick.
Then we're kind of messed,
Yeah.
right? Like, I don't
This is your
mind
first, I
opening
think.
it
I
up.
don't mind it either.
Okay,
Steph.
so you're talking.
High side that left-hand red one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yellow
I
goes
like
into
it.
red on the right.
Just tighten
Yep.
me up.
And
Yeah,
both reds
it'll
are gone.
run
Yellow
good.
might squirt in the rings buried. You'd have to get it awfully thin, mind you. But or open up one side. You're a
Onto
big
the
fan of
reds.
that all the time.
Here, give yourself one
Yeah.
path. Right now they have nothing.
All right, she got it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Let's go.
Stephanie's made a boatload of these this week.
No. No.
Yeah, I think you're right. She's found a comfort in throwing third, run it back, bang, bang, and there's the opening now. And able to
That's really
spill
good.
everything.
Really good. Throw a lot of weight with very little effort. Gets the center guard out of the way, gets 3 reds out of the way, and the yellow that wasn't necessarily helping him at the time. Very nice.
And for this to be buried now, you still have a draw to the pin.
Line only right now. Room. Room.
It's back. Back 4.
Where?
I think Kendra got fooled on her first one, whether she hit pebble or whatever it was, and then of course you just overcompensate in a quicker spot.
Do you want me to?
Yep, go. Yep, go.
So around they go into the back of the 4 they go.
Pretty good.
Look behind me so you
Okay.
can breathe or you can do this.
Okay.
What do you like?
I don't mind this.
Okay. Try to get another one in there.
Okay.
Or else you can lock it on.
Whichever you like. I actually like this.
Yeah, let's make it.
I thought Stephanie might say that.
So
Yes.
basically just
Funny.
a hit and roll.
How you know a player.
She got the double here too. She can go off to that
I
corner
don't
one,
think
maybe get
anything's
lucky and stay in the
moving.
rings.
If it will, this will be the spot. shot, but I think it's manageable with speed.
Okay, let's nail it.
Whoa!
No.
Jesse!
Little soft!
It's pretty light, though. It should curl.
Really hard. Hurry. Hurry to touch it. Okay, whoa. Kara!
Hurry to touch it.
Wow.
Okay. That's okay.
Wow.
That's came out of nowhere.
Lucky they touched the back one. Really lucky.
It wasn't a lot of weight. She must have just had a back set on it. She's got quite a bit of rotation.
But one thing that has remained a constant, she didn't overthrow it, but a little up weight, out turn from draw one, that wild card game. Jennifer Jones got caught a couple of times against Tracy Fleury. Every game you see it.
Yes.
You see it.
Pretty similar is good, though.
Yeah.
If you do that. Yeah.
Full 4 is great.
Okay.
Very lucky to get that off the side of the pin.
This is there.
Line only right now.
There.
Whoa. Room.
Less than 10
room.
rows.
No.
Room.
We're heavy. We're like back 12.
Oh, boy.
Coming down pretty hard.
How back
but
are you?
We're
Back 8.
lots.
This is just going to help your opponent, this one.
Anything? We're gonna leave it down. We don't want to leave it.
It's not bad. It's just.
Boy, it is.
Okay,
It is
Whoa, that came
fudging
out.
up already.
Yeah, they got back 12, halfway down. That's hard to believe.
Well, you said, Cheryl, there wasn't much to choose. They're pretty equally balanced, Northern Ontario, Saskatchewan, except for what?
Well, it's the force efficiency, and when you look at Saskatchewan, that's their advantage. This Northern Ontario team, high scoring. They stole 11 ends. They score 7 points a game. So what do you do to shut them down? Well, you force, which is what Saskatchewan did last end. Didn't allow Northern Ontario to convert, and you have to watch the steals, which usually come about when you're ignoring stones and trying to force so hard. So very much a balanced attack for the Saskatchewan team, but the force efficiency going to be their advantage this game.
Robin,
I don't think we can get under, but you might.
do you like less or not?
Does that look like too much? Just like back 4 weight, just enough to tap it so we're shot.
Really good call. You bump it a foot or two. I don't know how
look like too
Northern
much?
Ontario gets it out.
Max, but it's
Almost 2 feet deep on that one.
We can hit the guard before we can.
Let's nail it. Let's make it.
you got it. Just back 4, probably
14.
Yeah.
Should be close on this one.
Whoa! Rocky!
Clean!
Whoa!
Okay, whoa! Jesse, go! Go, Jess, go!
A little bit hot.
And they're trying to help it over now through Jesse
All
Hunkin.
the way.
Hard,
Keep going,
Jess,
keep
right
going.
up!
I got it.
And we'll
Right out, Steph, right
push
out!
it by, not quite out either. So Shot Rock rolls over, T-line, 4 foot.
So that was maybe hack, Cheryl. Like it was only overthrown by about
That's okay.
6 feet, and that's all the difference.
Well,
Yeah.
and Steph's didn't move either.
Right.
All right.
Center line could be a little bit high. Just won't allow anything to kind of climb over.
Right. Certainly at the start of the week, we noticed there was more curl to the corners.
Okay, 10 and a half. Okay.
Are you rolling? Re-rolling?
Yeah.
This is my wicket.
Yeah, roll, like even over roll, right to that red if we have to.
Okay.
Really close to 10 and a half. Yep, hard.
Hard, Jen.
Whoa,
Final
no,
stone for
no,
Northern
whoa.
Ontario.
Actually, hard. Hard. No, it's okay.
Oh.
And right there they'll sit. So the force is on.
They're all getting fooled on that side. They scream sweep, and it had to curl another 6 inches.
You guys both kind of.
11.
Yeah.
I like that.
Looks real good.
Yeah, I don't think it'll do much here.
No, I love it. Right at her.
You got it, Rob.
8.
That's clean.
Easy clean.
Easy.
Kara, Jesse!
Hard. Yep.
Once again, Jesse Hunker.
It's not very heavy.
Hard, Jesse.
Should be okay.
Go! Keep going! Go, go, go!
Watch the roll. Watch the roll. Watch the roll. Oh, and too far.
Yeah.
4 rocks in a row under curled there.
So Northern Ontario will pick up the steal to lead it 2-0. Really surprised. Now let's go over to the game between Team Canada and New Brunswick and that Yellowstone 4-foot. In fact, looks like they're hitting the 2 New Brunswick. That's what's facing Team Canada and Chelsea Carey.
Well, Team Canada in trouble most of this, and Chelsea Carey had an opportunity after Andrea scattered some stones to make a double. Instead of hitting it on the inside, she actually hit it on the outside and rolled away, opening the path to the 4-foot and a chance for 3.
It's a must-win for New Brunswick to stay alive for a possible tiebreaker. And it will hang on as they're kicked away very quickly. They pick up 3. Mosaic Place seats some 4,500 for hockey, as well as there are 21 suites. It's a beautiful building. 2-0 Northern Ontario leads it as we go to the 5th. Let's go over to Alberta and Manitoba. And again, a must-win for these teams at 3 losses. Final stone on the way for Alberta's Laurel Walker.
And she's being forced after a wonderful big weight double by Carrie Anderson that left her shooter underneath a corner guard. They traded hits for the next 2. And there's your force.
So we'll go to 5, and Carrie Anderson out of Gimli, Manitoba, will have the last rock, and we already know that she has qualified for the championship round. If you should be just joining us, 16 teams, 2 pools of 8. Top 4 in each pool advance. You take your record with you, and then you cross over and you play the teams on the other side.
Just a frustrating result last end for Saskatchewan. You do your job, end number 3, and you force Northern Ontario, which is a big success, and then give up a steal this end on not a real tough shot. And we watched everybody, as you pointed out, Russ, high side, just couldn't believe it. She didn't overthrow that one either.
No, and Robbins rarely wide on that outturn.
Like a good ad on it.
No, just a room slightly in the wrong spot. Play the double here, and you've got one right underneath. Oh, they're playing to hit and roll.
And there is the roll, and it'll sit down, come back right under their corner.
Really nice shot.
Real nice.
Well, Quebec still looking for win number 1, down by 1, and my goodness, there's a lot of red in there.
There is, and 4 of them are counters belonging to Laurietti and her Nunavut team. Having to navigate the port and get to the 4-foot for her single is what Noemi needs to do.
Yeah, Noemi Verreau out of Chicoutimi, Glenmore, and Trois-Rivières curling clubs. And look at that.
Super nice.
Wonderful. To tie it up at 3.
Boy, she needed that one. Good shot. Pretty good freeze. It just over curled and exposed shot rock.
Yeah, I think, but it's good they got, I think they're 3rd.
Yeah, that helps.
Makes a difference with those 2 behind cover.
Boy, they may be able to get to this picket. There's enough room. Lawton. Teveno. Got it. And push it through. They're sitting 2.
Just workable weight. You can do something with it. You can hold it. You can make it curl a bit.
Yeah, very nice weight.
Jessie's another player. She skipped for years out of Alberta. And talented player. I think she's been an advantage to this team too. Their input from the other end, sometimes on the strategy, and a little bit more offensive style player than maybe Robin and Steph are.
I think so.
It's good balance.
10.5. Whoa. Jen.
A little heavier.
Jen Gates.
Hard, really hard. Go.
Gonna get the roll inside. Oh! It came up just at the last moment, and under she goes.
Did it ever? That was coming down a lot harder than the previous one. Good shot.
Really good.
Hey.
I don't know what she's saying. I can't hear.
Hack.
Okay.
Back line.
So back line.
Back line.
You know, it's interesting what you say about the workable weight. It's one of the things that teams who don't experience this on a regular basis, and when I say this, that kind of ice surface, and you're pitching them overhand in a curling club, and you come here and you don't have to do that. With the stones being as lively as they are, you can do a lot with minimum.
You can, and if you keep the weight like this, you can get it to curl a little. You can hold it a bit straight. You've got a lot of options with this weight.
Oh, how good is that?
Like that.
Very nice.
That's brilliant.
Really good. I mean, from Stephanie Lawton's throw to that brushing on the front end. And, you know, we remind you again that both Jessie and Kara are expecting Jessie in July and Kara, her second child, next August.
What a great throw by Steph.
Another chance here to get underneath and maybe bury a little more.
Hard.
This one's going.
Hard, never stop. Hard.
And yeah, too thin.
I got 11 there.
Thought it was a little
Kinder's intern really goes. She won in the first end, and her previous shot curled a lot too.
I said it was 11. I thought it was. I meant to.
Up a bit.
So it's Saskatchewan sitting the 1, covered and top edge of the 4.
I don't.
And they also have last rock.
Right? We should be able to get at it. Yeah. I agree. Yeah.
Like, it'd be ideal if we could unlock those somehow, but like it's not.
Pardon?
So it's ideal if we can unlock those somehow, but it's not lovely here.
My thought was, like, do you ever just come around and tap this one up closer to? Yeah. Like,
This one?
Is that silly?
This one?
No, ours.
Do you think you can?
Yeah, I think so. Like, it'll curl. It's just
Is that going to
buried.
leave for, okay, as long as you can get close to nose.
Yeah, I
and
guess you don't
could
want to leave
her a
anything.
double.
You want to get nose.
Ugh.
Or what else?
Or else
do
we
you?
just draw over here and make her try that hit and roll again.
If
but
she
like,
gets a hit and roll, though, we're in trouble.
we are in
right?
trouble.
Go deeper.
That's why
Unless
I
it's
didn't
here,
mind
unless
that. And then she's got to try to draw around here, and hopefully we can follow her or pick
Or
her
she's
out.
running. What do you guys like?
Like, you could even just come straight around to there.
See, it goes back to my point, Cheryl Russ, about going outside. We know the ice is good out there. Go wide, out turn in this case, tap up, or as they say, go around all the way. But yet they seem to really be afraid of that.
Yeah, I think they're not certain how much it'll curl, where to put the broom for it.
I don't mind the tap.
Okay. The other option
I
is
like
to go
it.
straight, like,
The yellow tap?
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
It's
And it will curl.
oh yeah, and there's lots of room. I think it's just they haven't seen it. Seem hesitant as to where to put the broom down.
You should be good out here.
T-line.
And you know something, that this goes back to something we've talked about before. Practice used to be somebody would be responsible for all parts of the ice, so you had a good read. But now, because you're getting ready for draws to the button, everybody plays to the middle, so you don't see those outside passes.
You're so right. The focus, the goal is to get the hammer. And so it's just one path for the entire
Here, I think.
practice session.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay. 14.5 to throw. Okay.
Yeah.
I think she'll make this one because it's just, the guard's really not in the way. You can buy the guard by about close to a foot. You only have to move it 2 or 3 inches.
Well, it's her idea. Now it's her shot to make. Stephanie Lawton.
Line's good. Gotta go wait.
Okay.
So picked up early. Hunkin, Teveno.
Line's good.
They are liking the line. Now it's all about the weight. If they can get it there. Boy, look at it go at that guard. If they can get it by, they did. Now what about the curl? Can you hold it up? And not quite enough. Just didn't have enough gas to get there.
Oh, the line was perfect.
The angle. Couple feet more and it's perfect.
Quick, guys, hard.
Line it up.
Keep going. You just have to tap it a bit. Hard, Kara.
Oh, so close.
It's not the worst miss in the world, though. You've got 3 buried yellow ones.
So you think it's a
I thought they'd at least get second out of it.
Yeah, that's all they needed, wasn't it?
Yeah.
last draw coming this way because that seemed up.
Still a good shot at 2 for sure. Northern Ontario cannot get at that red-yellow combo, so you have to go around it. It's awfully tough to bury it when you're looking at a rock in the 4-foot.
Thinking similar to like that.
Yeah.
This maybe a smidge less, but
Okay.
similar. Yeah. Really close. This got to be back 4.
Reach close.
Room. Lots of
It'll be Jen
room.
drop.
Lots of
Through
room.
there. Looks heavy.
No, it's not back 8. Okay, it's close.
Hey Jen, you can.
I can't.
No,
They're
it
gonna be
is
shot.
back. Okay.
Well, that didn't break. I'm sure they expected it to.
It's a little
Sorry,
faster
no
there.
shot.
We're not trapped.
Yeah, they talked about it being a little bit faster, that path. But your
Let's go.
your
Straight up.
execution tolerance on a shot like that is short. Top 8.
No kidding, because then how does Robin get in there?
Does that bump get a roll out?
Yeah.
That should be enough.
First thought it's red.
Yeah, like a 12.
At the back, the Northern Ontario Stone.
They didn't brush it to be shot because it would curl it a little more, so she planned on hitting it anyways.
I think you want to roll a little bit away on this one.
Oh, something here, maybe in her release, because they jumped on her right away. Here they go. Teveno and Hunkin. As it goes toward that guard, good hold there. Hold it one more, and across the nose a little bit. So well done. This front end's playing wonderfully. Teveno and Hunkin.
It looks good. The intent was to roll slightly to the left-hand side as she was throwing, so you didn't leave
It's hard for her to
backing.
get under. We got to know.
They got fortunate, though, because you can't throw any weight, hit and roll.
No, there's not enough room.
If you play the freeze, you could give up 3.
Pretty scary. Yeah. Just do exactly.
Maybe a heavy draw might be the call.
Well, New Brunswick and Team Canada, after New Brunswick scored 3 in the 4th. And final stone coming up now for Team Canada, the defending champion Chelsea Carey, the Glencoe in Calgary.
Well, an opportunity to get 2 back, but it was Chelsea Carey lying 3 for much of this end. On her first, she tried to bury around a corner. It did not curl at all, and that allowed Andrea Crawford to make a double. And so there's no chance for 3, but there certainly is for 2 with a nose hit.
Hard. Right out.
Clean. You're good.
No, you can't.
No, but what I'm thinking.
And that will get them a couple. And they will go to the break in a 3-3 tie.
Looks like the heavy draw option here, and you really can't wreck.
I like the call. I think this is one of those calls where you look up at the scoreboard and say the worst scenario would be giving them a 3. How do we avoid that?
Yes.
You tap, you give them a deuce. It's tied. You've got a hammer in the even end.
Yeah, nothing more than 2 for sure. Tons of weight. They should be able to hold it here.
Again, Jen Gates
Hard, Jen.
Hard, Yash, Yash.
Trying to get it to curl a little bit more.
Go, 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 go. Hard,
Can you get across that nose? Oh, they looked like it would. It just seemed to just straighten out at the last moment.
You couldn't throw that any better, though, Vic. Like, if you ever tick the red, it's a 3.
Yeah. You could have done,
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Beautiful.
We almost did, I guess.
Watch this coming in. Look how close it gets.
Yeah.
You know, maybe had another half an inch or so, but great weight choice. I think the freeze would have been a little dangerous.
I agree. It would bring the 3 into play, which that's the last thing you want to do. 2 you'll live with.
So here we go, final stone. They're going to have to flirt with the center line stones as well. And again, Tevena right on it. Here it goes. Can't afford to roll off. Staying with it. Where are you going to go now? You got to sit down, however. You have to sit. Oh, and it's gone too far, it looks like.
1?
1 it is.
Yep, 1. 1 yellow.
Oh, boy, you can talk about missed opportunities. There's another one. We'll go to the break. 2-1, Northern Ontario.
The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
The Scotties is the most exciting event of the season.
It's so many hours and years of sweat and sometimes blood and a lot of times tears.
It's a huge part of my life for so many years.
The Scotties is a source of pride. It's a source of achievement. For me, I'm very humbled just to be within this group.
This is when the tears happen. I think the Scotties is a goal that every Canadian curler aspires to.
It's the thing that you sought after. I watched my dad win the Brier and I wanted to win the Scotties.
When I was younger, just dreaming of maybe playing at the Scotties, and our first year in women's, never thinking that we would get there, but we did.
Something as a little girl that you dream of playing in and playing it at home is pretty incredible and just makes you very, very grateful and thankful and appreciate everything.
It's an opportunity to come play and represent your province, and for us, I guess, is to play with, our best friends.
I see my teammates sometimes a lot more in the winter than I see my own family.
I never thought I would have a chance to come back, so this means so much to me, and I'm really happy to be here.
The Scotties has the opportunity to represent Canada, to wear that maple leaf and soak up what dreams were made of, and to me the Scotties is all about dreams coming true.
The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. By Scotties, Canada's #1 tissue. And by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada.
Well, during today's march-in, all the teams were escorted by Special Olympians. All of them curlers. It gives us a moment to remind everybody in the Thunder Bay area that the National Winter Games will be in Thunder Bay starting next Tuesday through Saturday. 1,200 athletes competing in alpine skiing, 5-pin bowling, cross-country skiing, figure skating, floor hockey, snowshoeing, speed skating, and of course, curling. And we do want to thank the 500 or so volunteers that will help to make it all happen. The Canadian National Special Olympic Winter Games in Thunder Bay beginning next Tuesday. We wish you all the very best of luck. And of course, Thunder Bay is where the Scotties will be. And Rick Lang, who's here coaching, is part of the organizing committee, and he was part of the bid committee, and he wants to remind everybody that tickets are now on sale. So there you go.
Rick reached out to quite a few curlers, and I'm sure others to do some congratulations videos for the Special Olympics. It'd be a great event, most certainly with him being part of it.
3 curling clubs in Thunder Bay, 3 Chinese food restaurants in the 3 curling clubs. Are all great.
How do you know this?
Well, you have to know it.
Yeah.
That's so. Gosh, yeah.
Right around.
I'm trying to think, though, because of the Finnish. Do you know that the largest Finnish community outside of Finland, historically, I'm going back, I'm trying to remember, is in Thunder Bay.
Really?
That's why they built the ski jumps there. The National Training Center for ski jumping was, in fact, in Thunder Bay for a while.
Because of the Finnish community.
And the Finns gravitated there because of forestry. Yes.
The stuff you learn, Russ.
Yeah, I know. Like, I
What do
knew
you
all
do
that.
with
I
it?
just wanted to know if Vic had that figured out.
And the other thing is they had, I don't know if it still is open. Someone told me I think it closed, but the Hoito restaurant downtown, and they were a Finnish restaurant, and they made the Finnish pancakes, those crepe, like very thin with the jam on top.
You see where our priorities are.
Yeah.
I'm in
Chinese
the booth
food
with
and
men.
Hoito.
Their total focus
Yeah.
is food.
If you want to know about shiplap, I can tell you that too. But that's another story.
Yeah, T-line. Yeah, step. We're back for hard line.
Starting to curl for some reason here. They got to get it by the red in the rings. Looks like it should.
Northern Ontario leads it 2-1 as we pick up play here in 6. And Russ and I are hungry. Let's check the numbers after 5. So the 1 stolen point, that is the difference as you take a look at the 2. And both skips playing reasonably well. Robin Silvernagle, though, is just 73%, and Stephanie Lawton at 68. So right now, except for Karatevino at lead, this Saskatchewan team is being outcurled.
Yeah, you know, I think one of the things you have to look at, too, is neither team's been able to convert with the hammers. That's always one thing you kind of gauge by teams. And why have they not been able to? I'd look a little bit at Robin's weight. She's been throwing them really well, just maybe a little bit up. She's rolled out twice when it was critical to stick around.
This double is here. I don't mind this.
That was my first thought.
Yep.
Just a bad break there. Missed the double peel by millimeters and took out their own, jamming it dead on, leaving another Saskatchewan rock in play.
She's just calling the corner on the top red.
Yeah, or around. Or short. You can't really go wrong here, can you? If you get the line right.
Yeah, then. Just tight. Okay. Whoa, we're over. Yep, you can
I think you're pretty good.
Yep. Okay, whoa. Hard. Leave it open. No, that's good. That's fine.
So all of a sudden, Northern Ontario is going to have to work to not give up a steal here.
Yeah. That's pretty tough, though. No? You guys like that? It's like just off nose.
I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this does a lot of things. You can open up the center. You might clip shot stone off the forefoot, and you can even roll your shooter.
Whoa!
Take our own out. Yeah.
Oh, or you could do that. Wow. 2 jams in a row. Not that they were bad throws, just missed slightly on the wrong side both times. Thinking pretty good here. Try to get that yellow. You got it, but not that way. Line them up too.
That's just really unlucky.
Yeah. It's quite a fast
It's a
ball.
lot of yellow.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot
Thankfully,
of
Northern
work.
Ontario does have the last rock. They have the hammer here in this 6th.
They're going to need it.
Have you ever thought, I know you need a break, but you ever think about those times and you said, darn it, I wish we didn't have the break. We would have just kept our focus, because there you just come off that ice for 5 minutes. You maybe lose something, Cheryl?
Yeah, no, I do. I think I think the focus and the biggest thing on these kind of events is just the long week, and you wish you had the chance back again. Most of the time in those throws, you wish you could throw it over again or re-ice it.
Pretty good.
You're appreciative of the break?
Yeah, you do. I think you'll take them. That's part of curling. You give your fair share away as well, so it seems to go both ways.
Okay. Do you like this
Tap
one
it here.
Okay.
And I think any team that ends up going through one of these championships and winning it, they can go back and specifically list 4 or 5 breaks through the week that really were the turning point for them. You need a few.
Big shot here. You can't go breeze right by here. They're calling for a back 4 tap, even if you freeze. Eliminate all 3 yellows, then work your way into trying to score 2.
Kendra Lilly is the best on the ice for Northern Ontario at 83%.
Gotta go hard, Jen. Hard, really hard. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go.
Oh boy.
Just can't miss it that way.
Update for you, Manitoba and Alberta as they play in 5.
And the opportunity for Alberta came when Val Sweeting's attempted double jammed, and so it is 2 that Carey faces on her final. This is the Force, needs a bite of the 8.
Already through to the championship round with a record of 5-1. Alberta in a must-win to give themselves a chance. And that works for 1, and they'll go to the break up 4-2, Manitoba leading.
Boy, Kendra just could not do what she just did, just any lighter.
And look at this, tuck this around, just bite forefoot.
Curl it over, curl it. Curl it, go hard, pull it.
Just a little shy, but they've got that 4-foot surrounded. Still ways though to get in. I guess you could go with the other turn if you had to, and you've got a little backing.
You could. The out turn's there, but that was the right way. The tolerance on that was a little bit light.
At some point in time, that's the get out of jail shot, I believe, for Northern Ontario. They're going to try to make the yellow double here. They need to clean something up.
Solid 10.
Well, and I think this could also, you open up both ways, and you might have something.
Hard, Jen. Hard, Jen. Hard, Jen. Hard, 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 hard.
The other way
And
and
Gates.
Hard.
1. Oh, and then stuffed it.
Swept it all the way down and jammed it. Everything's gone wrong here. 2, that's the 3rd jam. 1 missed heavy and 3 jams.
Well, yeah, we're never going to make it the other way. I literally made that curl to miss that shot. Yep.
15-6 on steps, so 15-40. Yeah, kind of in the same spot.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah,
Good opportunity.
You got it right.
Who's 3rd, do you think, Cheryl? It's close.
It is.
You keep giving a team of this caliber free ones, they're going to burn you.
So follow Steph down. Nothing deep. That would be the only out you could give Northern Ontario. Something top 8. The line's perfect. You could take it to top 4.
Yep, curl. Go. Curl. Kara. Just keep going.
Right
Yeah,
over.
hard. Bring it. Keep going.
Goodness.
Good shot. Good sweep.
Just piling them in now in a 3-3 tie. Nunavut and Quebec. And we saw the expression and the excitement, and Lori Eddy almost brought to tears about the excitement of getting able to play a second and throw the 4th stones, the skip stones for Nunavut. And here she is playing in a 3-3 tie in 6.
Well, and they're playing really well. They've been pushing a lot of the top teams. She's put the house on her first, and Naomi Vero hit and rolled just that little bit too far. So it is the Nunavut stone that is shot. This is a draw for 2.
They had their first win last year. They picked up a win earlier this week. So looking to win for the 2 games for the very first time. And I think Kathy is right. Because you can see a little bit more white behind the that red stone.
It's close, I think.
They were trying to draw for 2 also, so I think if there's any doubt, they would have hit it.
We'll measure, but I think it's you.
So they're going to measure. We'll let you know.
You know, Russ, I look at our sheet and I like the out-turn draw. Even if you don't get shot, it's usable, and then you've got 2 ways. You've got that double off the 8 foot on the right, or you've got the tap on the one you just threw on the left.
I don't think they've looked at it either. There was a few, remember, 2 ends ago that came up woefully light. But I agree with you.
Yeah, that does just straight jammy.
Timeout's being called. And
Hello.
I don't think you can see
I'd rather call it
enough.
from here.
You
I
throw
mean, the
hack
best
on.
shot is to get that one off the top 4 and
Yeah, hack.
play it to come on to that one.
Yeah.
Play it thin and to move that one out with enough weight if you can do that,
Like
right?
bumper? Make this, we
I
could
mean, that's
just
your
start it,
ideal
but
shot.
she
Then you
does-
might
the
have
other
an
side's
in off
hard,
on
but
that
it's
one with no risk on your last
Right,
one off
you're
the
trying to
top
make
or
it
head,
so she
right?
can't make
If
this
she
one.
makes another good one, you could try and throw the in off on your last one.
Yeah.
I don't know if bumper or hack allows you to.
Well, hack's not going to move that too much.
I think
it's so thin.
I think it still will, though. The
You think it's going to move it out?
We'll probably curl a decent amount past that guard.
Yeah.
So
I know, but I'm
So
thinking
we're looking
hack's
at
not moving
hack on
one.
that
If I'm
top
slippery
4 foot
it by
stone
this
with the
half,
in-turn,
not moving
and then maybe even try and save it on that right-hand yellow stone.
Just a bump run is running on us a little bit.
Yeah, it
isn't
might be okay though. And then we just get the outside sweeper if we have to just touch it.
We can't
I
design
don't-
everything
I don't-
is the issue, yeah. I would say solid hack. I think solid hack, you can catch a quarter of that rock. It should move it to the 12 foot. Come onto this one.
Yeah.
Just make sure we make contact with that top one for sure.
Okay.
Mine's good.
The only danger with any speed here is flashing it. You go right by it, you're in big trouble. So try to kick that one back here. I heard Rick say you might get lucky that way, but you might be better at the end of the day just to tap it and stay somewhere in there. And it forces Saskatchewan to play a defensive shot. They're killing you with this in-turn come around. Don't try to be a hero here and breeze right by. That's a thin double to get the corner one, Cheryl.
Oh, it is.
You wouldn't want to pump it up and go right by everything.
I'm not in love with this shot.
No? I like your draws there too, as long as they make it.
New Brunswick sitting on the lid in a 3-3 tie, and it is the last rock. The hammer does belong to New Brunswick and Andrea Crawford.
Some draw weight struggles for Team Canada trying to get another stone into that 4 foot. The red at the back was Chelsea's first, and then short on her second attempt. So full 4
Kate, stay close, Kate.
is needed.
Stay close.
Yeah, almost have to nuzzle up to the shot rock, I guess. Eh?
Okay, stay close, Kate.
That was the problem with trying to play the in off. You just want to throw it too hard, and it was way heavy.
Oh. I know you're not taking firm.
Now if it settles down in time, it'll be fine, but it'll just go that little bit too far, it appears. So one only.
Yeah, I'll just move this for a quick second. Yeah.
One it is.
Yeah, just one.
It's a classic example, missing the wrong way here for Northern Ontario. They've jammed 3, but not communicating, or at least not missing the right way. Couple heavy. You had to move that, Cheryl.
Yeah, Rick said, I think that was Rick's last words.
And if you come up here,
That's
okay.
fine. That's fine.
Like just a smidge less ice. Yes, a touch less ice. Okay.
Because you can get, because we're throwing just, so we were here, right?
We were, I think.
And then let's just go there.
Okay.
You could give the entire game away right here.
Yeah, yeah.
Sitting 3 or 4 already.
Room less.
That double's pretty flat too.
It is. You'd have to play it with the intern.
Yeah, and that guard's almost in the way, the red one.
So we never want to roll off big, right?
Well, we saw Nunavut had a draw for 2, and, well, Kathy was right. It was 1 for Nunavut, so they're up 4-3, he said with amazement.
Yeah, I was going to say, you sounded awfully surprised.
I was waiting for the zzzt at the end of it. There wasn't one.
Line's good.
Go. Top
Better
4.
Whoa.
Top 4. Team. Let's go.
Up in Silvernagle.
T-line. 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 Weight's really good.
Go around. Yeah. Whoa, that Jazzy. Now, Jazzy.
Yeah, rub it a little bit and spin it in.
Put them off the hook.
Oh,
that's your
off the hook.
That's your get out of jail card right there.
Yeah,
it is.
They haven't made it yet, but
And they didn't really have anything.
it had to be wide on that. The weight was golden.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, too much ice maybe.
No.
Wait, was absolutely perfect.
Krista won't be too far off this. She effectively just threw it.
The only thing I think in goal, you can obviously nose it, but that's only a steal one. Don't throw it so hard that you can hit it thick and do that. Just nice, same weight you just threw, like a board, right? And then it can't. You hit it thick, you roll the button. You hit it thin, you make the double.
Because I don't think there's any chance of it over curling unless you help it yourself. Because her first one didn't.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of that. Exact same shot she just threw makes it.
10. Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, that was Nunavut's win. They stole Northern Ontario to death. So this is your route here. Make the most of it if you can. Oh, and she's going to sit right there.
One yellow. One yellow.
And it is.
One yellow.
And maybe feeling fortunate that it is just the one. We're all tied at 2. Cara Teveno throwing the lead stones for the Saskatchewan Championship team out of the Twin Rivers Curling Club in North Battleford in a 2-2 tie. The winner of this one will get through. Both of them coming in at 4-2. A 5th win guarantees them a spot in the championship round. Jen Gates. After that steal, it means that Northern Ontario and the team from the Fort William Curling Club in Thunder Bay will once again have last drop, playing the Redstones.
Hard, keep going, go. Okay, whoa.
Sweet.
Thanks, good.
Let's go. 10-5.
Trying to keep it a little simpler here this time, Northern Ontario. They kind of learned their lesson last time. That I think if Stephanie makes her last one perfect, it's a guaranteed steal of maybe as many as 3.
10.
One of those ends that both teams were probably happy that Northern Ontario was pretty happy to give up a steal of one. And obviously Saskatchewan will take it.
We'd be hard pressed. They probably didn't make 5 shots.
No.
Update for you. Sorry, Kathy, we're cut. Manitoba leads at 4-2. Final stone on the way for Alberta's Laura Walker.
Well, advantage is given back and forth in this end after Carey only got 1 on a double attempt. Laura had a chance to draw in and lie 2, but was short. And so Carey picked out the lone Alberta stone, lying to herself. This is the force, needs 8 foot.
And there's the 3-3 record. Must win for Alberta. They have to be at 4-3 at the end of the night. Same situation for New Brunswick on the other side of the arena. There's the single. 4-3. Manitoba will have last rock back. So we completed Pool B this afternoon, and those are the 3 teams going through. Remember, top 4. That leaves Nova Scotia and British Columbia to play a tiebreaker tomorrow morning. Manitoba is already through. The winner of Northern Ontario, Saskatchewan will go through. Team Canada could go through with a win over New Brunswick. But if New Brunswick should win, and also an Alberta win, they'd bring those teams back, of course, and we could have a mess. We could have a number of teams that are 4-3 and to face a long night and morning. Very nice story about Stephanie Lawton and her family, the Miller family. Her dad, of course, represented Saskatchewan. Her sister, she played with, won junior championships with, and of course her brother. And
She might hang.
now she's trying to juggle what everybody does, curling and life, and the children now that she has the two, Kate 8, Eric 5, and trying to get to all their sporting activities and not wanting to miss that as they get older.
No, definitely a balancing act.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, Northern Ontario is very much keeping their eye open for this blank. Try and move hammer to 8 and score then. Good opportunity now.
Yeah, they look for a minute to play that corner freeze, and this makes more sense.
I like this.
Yeah, just mean it. I think you're good. You're good.
Saskatchewan had to stay in.
Okay.
Might as well.
It's the most underappreciated shot, isn't it? The hit and stay.
Yeah.
There's nothing in play. You roll out, think, oh, no big deal. But in this case, it is.
Let's try there.
Great chance to blank and control with hammering and even in.
But what makes it so difficult? When you say that, you say it's the most difficult. What makes it so difficult? You should be able to.
Well, they're not always difficult. You just tend to, I think we tend to zone out on some of them. We just throw it down there and it rolls out. And it's, oh, okay. And in this case, for Saskatchewan, it was a very hard takeout. It was just nibbling over in the weeds. So it was a tough shot. They only missed by 1/4 inch. But that just flips the advantage back to Northern Ontario.
Make sure. Gotta go. Gotta go there.
Saskatchewan's going to try and get a force by freezing down to their own one.
Just sitting outside the rings behind the tee line at around 9 o'clock.
Keep going. It's a tough shot. Good shot, yeah.
Good sweeping. Good sweeping. Okay.
You don't want to be a hero here either.
Yeah.
Try hard to hang around and over curl a bit. Jam the yellow into the yellow.
Yeah, because that's a very tough freeze to force.
Yeah, let them do that all day.
Hard!
Oh, no.
Hard!
Oh, don't make it for them.
Hard!
Watch out.
Go! It's not going.
No, it is not. It's hanging around.
You just have to, you and I have made enough mistakes that you figured this stuff out.
Why did you lump me in
well,
with
I had
you?
to. It's part of my... But yet, hitting and rolling out there is way better.
Yeah. And I do think it's, you're getting through the week. There's been a lot of tight, intense games. But there's 4 players in the ice. Somebody could say that. If you've kind of zoned out, a little reminder wouldn't hurt.
Skip Stone's here in the 7th. Saskatchewan and Robin Silvernagle.
Freeze close! How much?
10-2! Jesse! Jesse!
No, I want to say clean! Jesse! Go!
Jesse Hunter. Watch where this goes now.
Sit!
Okay.
And it will not. So they're trading the mistakes back and forth here.
Mm-hmm. It's a tricky shot also. You didn't want to jam it, but yeah, you'd love to have that back. Hair lighter, maybe.
They're just not finishing at all.
Yeah,
Just have to tighten it up.
Yeah.
Like, that's 11-1 even with that weight, so
They're just missing
tighten it
a
up.
fraction wide a lot. So they'll dial it in. You heard them talk about it right there.
You expect
Yeah,
some
because we've
finishing.
commented. I don't think it's been, her throws. I think it's either been maybe a slightly bit heavy or just the broom in the wrong spot.
Mm-hmm. These rocks could be starting to calm down a bit after the initial sanding.
Clean.
Come down a bit.
Nice shot.
Sorry, I had to bring my weight up a bit.
It's okay. Got out of it, so it's fine.
Nothing you can really do for Saskatchewan.
Yeah,
Hit it on the nose and hope you get an error out of Northern Ontario. The problem is it's so deep in the rings, really hard not to roll out for Northern Ont.
Kenny! Clean! Clean! Close! Yep!
New Brunswick sitting 2. Team Canada with last rock and trailing by 1.
There's actually one right behind her, Vic, that you can hardly see, but it is 3 that she faces.
Really? Okay.
It's been a struggle for Chelsea Carey tonight. Combination of draw weight and getting the right line. She faced 2 on her first, tried to bury, had wonderful weight, but it was wide open. And Andrea hit and rolled away, so this is now a draw to the 4-foot against 3.
Wow, it's not light.
I better sit down. There it is, like finding an Easter egg. Look at that back there, that's third. So the draw, perfect, very nicely done by the defending champion Chelsea Carey.
He did that one.
Big. Clean.
Final stone.
Whoa. Clean.
Just make it go away.
Easy, easy. Good. Nice.
And that does it. We stay at 2-2. Well, there are a lot of familiar curling faces in the crowd tonight. Amber Holland there won the Canadian Championship 2011, and she is from here in Moose Jaw, and all wearing these sweatshirts. You're going to get yours tomorrow.
No, I am involved. It's Curling Canada is hosting this 2-day event, and it's a women in curling leadership. They're trying to foster women in leadership, retain more women to stay in the sport as coaches and mentors and role models, and work towards celebrating some of the existing leaders in our sport. So I think it's a great initiative by Curling Canada. So a lot of support. You saw Anne Merklinger in the crowd. Elaine Dake-Jackson is part of the group that actually put this together. And a lot of curlers from across the country that want to stay in the sport and maybe just not play at the high level, but coach at a high level.
So we're tied at 2. We go to 8. And once again, Northern Ontario with last rock. The winner does get through.
Okay. What did you get on that? Good pass here. Yeah, you're up 16.
A little bit deep on that come around.
She, I think, has had an outstanding game. Cara Teveno, Jen Gates as well, but it's the brushing, the combination of Hunkin and Teveno tonight have been outstanding.
Once it curls, it'll be
Don't
okay.
close.
It needs to curl. Okay.
Still.
Back clean.
It'll curl. It'll curl in here. This is the side you talked about 2 ends ago. It'll hook in here nice, and it's not quite as quick.
Yep.
Lock it on.
Yep.
Perfect.
Great. Real good.
Very nice.
Finally, somebody played that draw. I waited all that in.
You did.
I did.
Whoa, no. Jen. Hard, Jen, hard. You're okay.
Okay. Good.
Again, it's a must-win for Alberta as they play Manitoba, and Manitoba does appear to be sitting the shot zone top 4.
They are indeed, and for Laura Walker, tried to go around sort of 2 lock stones on her final stone to the 4-foot to make it really difficult for Carrie Anderson, but she slid deep, is not shot stone, and so for Carrie, an opportunity for 2, but she needs full 4.
Should be close. Wait on me. Don't have the red. All you.
Very nice.
Very nice. Already guaranteed a spot up by 3 and a must-win for Alberta.
Right to center. Good. Okay.
You think of hitting this close one? That's the danger one, and maybe roll in even.
I actually like that.
And then you could get at that yellow with, on the intern side. This certainly isn't wrong. Just that closer one that could hurt them, not this one.
You're good.
Ashley Sola.
Okay, good.
Good, Ash.
Hard to get that yellow rock out if you're McCarville.
Doesn't really matter.
Lots of time, though.
Yeah.
Keep wasting rocks here. Throwing them high.
I think so.
I like it.
It's nice here, hey?
Yeah, it is.
Setting up beautifully for Saskatchewan.
One and a half.
Okay.
Stephanie Lawton.
Okay, well, let it work.
Needs a curl.
Needs a curl, guys. Jesse
go.
only.
Hard curl. Hard, you got it, hard. Hard, keep going. Right to center, right to center. Go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
And they'll drag it across, get it to center.
Oh, you see that often, though. You try so hard to get separation, get them lined up, and half the time they get hogged.
No, I like the tight one, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, here we go. You got to get the tight one, and you could actually hit that yellow in the rings out with this turn. You can't do it with the out turn.
Crazy.
You could.
I could just shoot a 9.
Yeah.
You could throw like a board
Nine's good.
waiter at this and try to roll behind the corner. A little bit dangerous, I guess, but it might change Saskatchewan's plan if you put another one in the paint.
Hard.
Kendra Lilly.
Hard.
It's close to the top one.
Yeah. By that one. Ooh, just got by. And yeah, you're going to get that one and then open it up.
That in turn really curls for Kendra.
I know, but that guard is so high. Like, she has to plant. I'm going to go back. Yeah, I liked that call. It's harder for them. I don't know. I know I have one more. But I don't know if he's playing. I like it.
This side is nice.
I think
really
it'll be
nice
fine.
as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, this side will be good too.
Somewhere between halfway and a tight guard.
4 feet.
Good.
4 feet. Whoa. Easy. 2.5. Really curling.
There it goes now.
Oh, you want to leave some of it open.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's good. Good, Steph. Nice spot, Steph.
Roll in this time if you want.
Shoot, I wanted to leave it open. I should just give you a bit more ice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The speed's still okay here?
Yeah, should be.
Not sure what are we angle freeze maybe? Sure.
Yeah, I think so, but I'm with you. I really like the kind
Yeah.
of board weight roll in.
No question. And the
Not
long
even
guards. Yeah.
Okay, where are we?
This could help your opponent. We know this will curl. It's a little slower here.
So you would have played the other's turn, chipped the tight guard, and maybe rolled in behind cover? Is that what you're thought?
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Okay.
Hard.
Sipple and Gates. Oh, dear. Maybe they'll roll it in this way. Oh, they got it by.
Okay, whoa, that's good.
Nice, Kendra.
Just wait. Just try.
They're slower on that side.
3 running on as a picture of yellow. It's dangerous for her too.
Know what that was.
I'm just not sure what that did for
No.
them.
Don't either.
Yep, keep going.
Like you're trying to score your 2.
Nice, Kendra.
There is a slash on that right-hand red, but really tough to get that yellow.
And dangerous. Take your own out just as easy.
Now they're going to block
It's pretty dangerous for her to
the
play
intern
that.
path.
Mhm.
I don't know if she ever does.
She has the
Could have put the intern freeze on the corner of the yellow.
Mm-hmm.
If we ever needed to do that.
Or played that center. The rock that's going to cause you an issue is that tight guard.
Yeah, I know the speed.
They could have easily hit it and rolled somewhere. Looking like a force right now.
4 feet. Tight, make it tight.
Robin Silvernagle.
Tight.
Line's good.
Low line, high line.
It's tight.
Whoa.
Top 12.
Let it work.
Top 12 almost.
Whoa, let it work.
Yeah, we're full.
We're a biter.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Just a bite. Just a
Just
bite.
Whoa.
Full 12, full 12.
Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's got to sit. Sit. Okay.
Okay. Do we know that?
Didn't want that in the rings.
Slid better than you thought, or what?
Would you give this a go, Cheryl?
Yes.
And I haven't even shown you
Yes. Yes, I would.
Go like 10, 10 and a half.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Even dead on's not
No.
too bad.
Well, you can't. I mean, it would be amazing to clip shot stone.
Yes,
At the back.
yeah, you have to be fairly unlucky.
And if you clip the top red,
doesn't hurt you.
No, so I love it.
I didn't want to bring it any closer.
No.
Yeah, a couple feet deeper would have been a disaster.
Interesting. One has the advantage in draw weight, one has the advantage in hit weight, and they're exactly the same at 73%. Player numbers are brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
Hard! Really hard! Hard, 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 hard! Gotta go, hard!
Okay. Well, there's no more draw.
I think they didn't look at your shot. I think they were playing the nose hit all the way.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
You block your own
I
path, so
over top. She has to have a rocket. We just kind of do the same thing.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
This time, like it can't be in.
Yeah, I don't
Well
want to
played
be
in by Saskatchewan.
Nunavut up by 1 and sitting 1, and Laurietti, final stone.
Well, she hit to lie 2 on her first one, and Quebec not able to make a double, and so that allows the opportunity to get 2 more in the lead.
not curling.
Full 8.
Not curling at all. It's running. Not curling. Just here. Come on. Great throw, Lori. Sit.
And it'll settle for 2.
Go, red.
Final stone.
No, good
Saskatchewan, Silvernagle.
It needs to curl. Tight.
Krista couldn't have rolled to a worse spot. You roll a little more, you can use it, tap it.
Real tight.
A little less, you can play the draw on the out turn side as it's coming into view.
Yep.
I think that did the trick.
I don't think that's there.
Yeah, taking away her own draw,
you
one
got
you like.
What about the tap on the wide red?
Yeah, I don't. It's going to take the in-turn when you hit it. No, it might be there. You've got to get full 4, eh?
Yeah. So just playing the draw.
I don't think this is here either, is it?
I don't think so. Okay. T-line, just go for T-line.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Need full.
I think the weight's pretty
You
similar.
could play that red raise in the corner.
That's what I think is there.
It's for 3. A little bit dangerous. It's a tough call because you're up 1 now. You wouldn't want to chip your own out. But it's definitely there.
I think we have to go at some point.
She'll be close on this. This side will be just a bit of a guess on the weight.
Well, you can get enough curl, can you?
Go hard, line three.
Go. It's close. Go hard, Jen.
Sipala and Gates. Oh, if they can wrap this around. Here comes Kendra Lilly too. No, it's going to die. Get it by. They did. Oh, and then it finally. They managed to get it by the top stone. Just didn't have enough left in it.
Beautiful try.
Northern Ontario takes the lead. Wednesday night, Mosaic Place here in Moose Jaw, and our continuing coverage of the Scotties, the Canadian Women's Curling Championship final night of pool play. The B group was finished earlier today. There is one tiebreaker to decide the 4th and final spot to move on. This is the Group A play, and the winner of this one gets that ticket into the championship round. Northern Ontario leads at Saskatchewan with last rock as we go to 9.
Oh, okay. That's all right on that one.
Yeah.
Good.
All right.
Yeah.
Same thing. Yeah. Okay.
All right, update for you in a 4-4 tie. This is a must-win for New Brunswick. A win puts Team Canada through, and final stone on the way. This is Andrea Crawford.
Well, Chelsea Carey was buried and came to draw another one in, rubbed it off, and set up the double. If she can get through the hole, the double is for 2.
Through the hole she goes. Oh, and she's got them both for 2. And quite the turnaround for New Brunswick. They had lost their first 3, trying to win 4 in a row. And Crawford did that once before in 2013.
Way to hang in there. That's unbelievable. And then you look at Alberta. They won their first 3, and they could lose their last 4.
Hard! Whoa! Whoa! No! Go, Kendra, go! Hard, Kendra, hard! Hard, it's going! Hard, 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 hard.
It's not going.
Okay, sorry.
All right, Jeff.
Go this way.
Well, Alberta again in a must-win situation. They are the shot stone, sitting center line, top edge of the 4. And a draw for a 2, I'm making the assumption here.
It is, and I don't even know how to explain Laura Walker's first. She was trying to play a hit. She ticked the guard, redirected on a stone in the house, spun to another stone, and then spun behind the guard for shot. It's not called, doesn't have to be called. And then Carrie Enerson, in trying to draw, went deep. Draw to the 4-foot for 2.
As mentioned, they won their first 3 against some of the lower seeded teams and have now lost 3 in a row. So trying to keep themselves alive. And there it is for the deuce to get within 1.
Alberta's played well in the 3 losses. They just haven't won. Played good teams.
I thought with the way they started, they'd get some confidence, feel the ice. You're not under big pressure games, and then get on a roll. Oh, look at this.
Oh. Saskatchewan's going really hard to try to get a blank here.
Clean! Yep! Clean. Clean. Really good throw, Jess.
Yeah, there's only 2 good things that can come out of this end for Saskatchewan, is a blank or a deuce, and there's no deuce setting up.
Halfway tight.
Yeah, hey, it should still be good here. This is the path I've been kind of throwing on, so.
Yeah, might as well keep guarding this, I would think. Even if they freeze, it's going to be a tough deuce in theory. You split the rings and you make a mistake.
Yeah, against a good hitting team. Did you start these ends out thinking, if you're Saskatchewan, I'm playing for my deuce and I'm just going to keep an eye out for the blank?
Yes, I did. My theory is I've only got 2 ends left to get ahead. I might as well try on both of them. And yeah, and a lot of times you and I have talked about it, where the team that's winning tries so hard to force, they force you to 3. But it's personal preference, isn't it?
You leg over the top.
Okay.
A little bit of a mistake there.
What, just too deep?
Yeah, because if the double's made, now the blank is probably going to happen, and that's exactly what Saskatchewan wants. If that's a guard, they're good.
I always have to clarify.
Yeah. You got it. Nail it.
Even if they don't make the double, they've still got chances. Hit and stay.
Stephanie Lawton trying to hold this up now, run it straight back. Oh, and they're going to spill it. Sure they will.
Great shot. Unforced error, throwing that guard in the rings.
That's a pretty simple end for Saskatchewan.
Thanks. Good sweeping.
What a great throw.
My guess is Steph, she's made more doubles than anybody in this field, because it's kind of the style they play, number 1, but she's made a lot of them.
10. Hard, Ash. Hard, 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 hard. Okay, good.
Good shot. Okay. 10-5 here.
10-5?
Yeah.
Nail it.
Like, you like the little third. Okay. We're okay here, I think. 10-5.
Ethan. Thanks. Yeah, thanks.
Just a bit closer off the hop.
No choice now.
Make sure we get in, eh? Make sure we roll.
Yeah, you're really only hope for Northern Ontario's roll somewhere and hope that Robin eventually bonks the blank attempt.
Down.
Yep, done.
10
10-2,
half.
roll done.
Whoa,
Not too
whoa,
down.
whoa.
Close though, real close.
No.
Close. Yes, yes.
Whoa,
As long as we make it whoa. Jen, roll. Good. Hard, Jen.
Got that spot figured out.
Roll
Good.
towards center line, changes up the spot.
Straight up.
Just thinking to myself,
10.5, 11. Yeah.
we're in a situation here, both skips, realizing what's likely to happen. You know, does Krista McCarville already start thinking about how to play 10 without? Does Robin Silvernagle even at this moment start thinking about 10 and playing with the last rock?
I think you go there. That is the risk, though, sometimes. Don't go there too soon. You need to finish this end off.
The last thing you want to do if you're Silvernagle is bang it on the beak and hang around and give up the one, right?
So use that to your advantage. Coach against Robin a lot, or out turns curl a bit, or in turns hang a bit. Try to put it in a spot that might favor that.
It's good. I just expect half an inch more curl on that.
And it's not.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because I was ready to go for the roll, but I'm like, just patient.
Yeah, they just don't finish.
Yeah.
Little more. Clean. Clean, close. Yep. Yep. Whoa. Whoa, 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 clean. Clean, eh, clean.
And we'll roll it back.
Nice.
Like that. Yeah, I like it. Let's go. Straight up. Rock first.
Thanks. Oh. Get a text? I'm getting him to learn.
Should be enough, hey?
Yeah.
You can hold it.
Oh,
there.
yeah, we can hold it.
Right, Tira.
Amazing how straight it is for the hits, Cheryl. It's like zero ice, really, to make the roll.
Easy.
Final stone, and looking for the blank.
Clean. Yep. Clean.
7-0.
Nice throw, girl. Let it go.
And very nice, and away it goes. So we put a blank on the board. It's going to come down to 10. Northern Ontario leading Saskatchewan with last rock. So we come down to this. On this final night of round robin play, Wednesday here in Moose Jaw. Northern Ontario hold on to the lead. Saskatchewan get the deuce they need to win. The winner will go through to the championship round starting tomorrow. Saskatchewan with last rock playing the Yellowstone.
I like this call. The made an error, slid into the rings. Northern Ontario hits. Use that now as a corner guard and throw another one on top of it.
Yeah, Northern Ontario was trying to roll, weren't they? And they didn't. So now this will be a double corner guard in effect.
It's helping Saskatchewan.
Curl a bit. Curl a bit.
And we were just saying in the break, you have to go hard for your deuce here. You have to.
Race to stop. Go, go, go.
That's good.
Nice
Good.
There you go. Come on in. Oh, very nice. That's great. What a wonderful intern. That's a little heavy. Canada's #1 trade deadline show comes your way Monday. It's Duffy, McKenzie, Drager, LeBrun. Every story, every trade. Tune in all day. It begins 8 a.m. Eastern only on TSN. And it's all brought to you by Pepsi Zero Sugar. Lots of trades going on. Early trades Very nice. How are you doing? Hey, look at the smile. That's the way to do it.
I need to recruit that little girl.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Atta girl.
Okay, like this. Center. To a corner.
Oh yeah.
I think so.
You can.
Either that or
we can remove the center if you like now.
Yeah, you. Try and stick around.
Yeah, tuck this one over. It's not wrong to hit the center. You could even run it back, but don't roll out.
We could try to run and roll. The biggest thing is keeping that rock around.
Yes.
Can't roll out. It's important to stick around, right?
Okay.
Boy, I think I'd take my chance, set something up around the corner,
Not gonna roll very far. That's
and then try and clean up the center.
You gotta play one or the other. Yeah. We can play it just real tight. I just want to make sure we stick around.
Don't throw it heavy. Then just like everybody wants to throw peel at this, right?
Okay. We don't have to.
Yeah, they don't have to do this either. You know, he threw those two corner guards.
It is just a bit high.
Okay,
whatever. Like it.
Whatever you like. I'm good with either.
With like a 9.
Okay. I like that. Okay, let's go. Let's nail it.
It's the comfort zone for this team is keep the front open, win with the hits. You make the double and stay, it's pretty good.
Well, Team Canada trying to get that ticket through to the championship round, but trailing as they play in 9. And now the Team Canada is the shot rock.
They are.
But how do you get more than that at one? Team Canada with last rock.
She's trying to get it hard on the outside and try to squish the yellow across the top, get rid of the other yellow one to bring the red back 4 into play.
The shooter might go over and catch on that side one too.
It could.
Chelsea Carey.
Whoa.
Rochelle Brown called on.
Go.
Okay.
And got right across the top. That's the only one. So it's a must win for New Brunswick. They have the lead. They'll also have last rock coming home.
Great shot by Jessie.
Oh, brilliant. Catch the back one. Keeps the shooter around.
Did everything they wanted.
Pretty close.
Oh, this is deep.
A little behind.
Sit. Okay.
Go,
sit.
Robin.
Sit.
All right. Okay.
Draw in there now. I think so.
I think so.
Quebec has picked up a single, so they will go to the 10th. Tied at 6. The team from Nunavut will have last rock, trying to win 2 at a Scotties for the very first time. Quebec trying to win their first this year.
Okay. Top 4? Top 4. We need full 4 foot.
Okay. Full 4. Okay.
What do you think, Cheryl?
I like this.
Obviously, you're shrinking the scoring area, but you only need 2. There's lots of room for 2. You could kick the corner guard in, but that's a tough shot.
Top 4.
Yeah, it's almost just too high to do so.
Okay, it's running nice.
Top 4. Wait, we gotta go soon. Okay, mine's okay.
Mine's good.
No. All you.
Whoa,
Top
yeah.
button.
Okay, you gotta lock it on now. We don't have enough
Gotta go.
line. Lock it on. Lock it on.
They waited and waited and waited. Was it the right guess?
Hard.
They wanted to lock it on, so waiting that little bit.
It's important to be shot. though.
Pretty
So
good.
to-
Exactly. It's important to be shot on that one.
I
It
missed the
forces Northern Ontario to have to do something with it.
Mm-hmm.
You're light on that, and they're throwing a guard up.
Yeah, you could pick it. Make them do it again.
I don't mind that.
Pick.
I don't mind that either.
Yeah, okay. I like it. You're like 9? Sure?
You don't
Or do you
freeze
want
on a good
more?
angle.
No, I don't mind that.
They're shot rock probably for the rest of the end, and with a chance for 2 to win.
Well, Manitoba has a chance. It appears had a couple here as we play in 9.
They do on her final stone. Laura Walker was playing the hit and roll underneath and got a little bit of a roll, but still open, probably edge to edge for Carey. Chance for 2.
And the key is if you're Manitoba, you know you're already through.
9.
you take your record with you. So a win, they go 6-1, and then take that into the championship round as they cross over and play the teams from the B side. Get it by. And then sit right there. There's 2.
It's just enough weight to hold it.
Beautiful weight control.
Good speed. I was careful with it. Yeah, nice. Good shot.
Stephanie Lott.
T-line, yellow line. Waist close, yellow line. Gotta go. Line good. Row. T-line. Row. Row. Whoa.
Smart. They jumped on it early to get that line back, and they managed to save it.
Close. It's good. Watch it. Yep. Gotta freeze it. Yep. It's frozen. Yep. Hard, Jeff. Whoa. No, it's not. Go. Yep. Go. Hard.
So this one they do come deeper, but by doing that, is there again now the out for Northern Ontario?
Certainly
There
is.
is.
You'd love to tap this if you could and release
Thanks,
that
good sleeping.
red one so the yellow can go next time, but I don't think they're going to play that. Just play the straight freeze. Back red's hurting Kendra here.
Kendra Lilly.
Where are we?
Just getting better.
Line's fine.
Line's good.
Cipolla on the left, Gates on the right, and now it's about the carry. To take it down, take it right to it. A little bit more, right to it. Oh, and they'll come up shy. Well, it's been a very closed game. They've both made their mistakes. Northern Ontario led it 2-1 at the break, and then they've exchanged points. Northern Ontario with the 3-2 lead, and yeah, they just maybe it's the pressure of the moment. But 3-2 Northern Ontario, Saskatchewan with Last Rock as we play here in 10. The game story is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. Best player on the ice still is Kara Teveno, throwing the lead stones at 90% for Saskatchewan.
But then she's got to freeze.
Leslie McEwen.
Do you ever like peeling this?
Then if it's just tapping.
But then it's if you peel it into this one and sit here, it's a wide open forefoot.
That's true.
Peel's an option.
That's actually not
Just
too bad because
remember,
then
though,
she's got to play with this and everything's around the forefoot
that
we might be able, and we're locked on.
Yeah,
right?
that one's never leaving.
I think this one's going to hurt us at some point.
I think I'd take the 2.
Do
Because
this?
that's going to give, that.
This?
Play that. That's going to give her a better shot.
Do you try and
For
miss
her
the
last
yellow one
rock.
low and like let that 7 sit back there for us right now as a
Like just straight
it's
pick.
helping out,
Straight pick it, but then she's locking one on better.
That's why I kind of like getting rid of this. I think this one's going to kill
I
it.
don't mind this.
Try to stick it. You might roll. I'd rather just stick it.
You just got to be careful. You don't want to block your path ever.
Yeah, you play for this very peel.
You're
and
peeling.
then-
way that we could like
They're trying to drive it into there.
but like be in the house.
We have lots of time, so don't get rushing any call that you make.
We have another timeout, right?
We have one more timeout.
Yeah. Which
Okay.
really would probably be used on that one because the last one you
Interesting situation.
Yeah, shouldn't have many.
We
You
talked
got
about
2
peeling
shots
the
of
red
black.
one, which allows Northern Ontario to freeze a good one in there.
Yeah, right now, Northern Ontario has to do something in
You know
there,
what, Nick,
which
it's
could
not-
leave a
it's
double
not
or.
bad to play this.
And if we can stick around.
And the thing is, it opens up your forefoot for now. The only problem is that she's going to try to lock it on.
She's freezing no matter what if we open this
If you
up.
do that, they're going to try that tap.
She's going to make what? The freeze? Then let's play this. If you guys all like it, let's do it.
Okay, I just want to make sure that
Like-
I get this because I don't want to slip by.
Yeah. Well, and you just got to be a little bit careful too. You don't want to hit it too thin and push it in this way either.
I don't mind this call at all if you ever stick it.
No, and I think the last thing you want to leave Krista would be the freeze again.
Yes,
So
with a guard out there.
Right.
And then if Krista plays the tap, because the yellow's got backing, it's easy to hammer it out of there.
Right.
Krista should almost play the tap, pounce it back a little bit, but that's really hard. Dangerous. If Krista could tap it hard enough to get rid of her own red and stay in top, that would be gold.
Yeah.
That'd be tough. I think this is a
like
good call.
a little
Yeah.
bit more.
Jesse, that's 2 great calls she's made this game.
Just nice peel, Steph.
Let's make it.
Yeah.
Just nice peel.
I think I still
You might
need a
even go
hair
red.
more. It will run here, but
Extra breath.
yeah.
You got it.
Well, you mentioned that Jessie was an Alberta junior champion, played with Kaylin Park, also skipped her own team. So you've got some skip eyes at the second position.
She was a good little skip and strategist. Not surprising.
Trying to hold this up now are Hunkin and Tevanoke. What do you got?
Stuff it.
Uh-oh, watch what this happens now.
Yep.
Fill it in and trying to drag it back. Shot Rock still belongs to Saskatchewan. 1 to tie, need 2 for the win.
Oh, though.
It's not horrible.
Shoot. Just the hair thinner.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I'm hitting it too thick. What's gonna happen?
Lucky that didn't stop on the corner. The yellow would have been able to nose hit, double them out of there.
She has a pile to come to, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
So time being called now by
just got just behind it.
Northern Ontario.
Can I just take a look?
Or do we freeze it?
Got to release the red one, I think.
It's
back.
pretty juicy to freeze.
It's pretty juicy.
Okay. I mean, it'd be great if you could get this gone.
They'll fly, won't they?
Yeah, I think so. Like hitting it here, I think they're.
Well, if you nick the other one first, it's still going to go. That eight's going to fly out of there.
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
So should we hit this one first?
I think we just try to hit right in the middle.
How much of that 8 can you see?
Much of this one?
Like
three quarters.
probably
Probably.
3/4. Like good.
So I would try to hit it first, but you don't want to play with that one, of course.
Yeah,
But
no.
I think they both fly, don't they?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Try and hit 8 first and make sure you just
Yeah,
get a
try
nick.
to hit this one first.
Yeah. You got to
Not a
throw it up.
simple shot, though. It's
With a ball on me.
Yeah.
hit that really hard right there.
Sure, it looks like it goes
If
from
this
here.
goes, and that kicks out enough that you're at least sitting 2.
Even if it doesn't.
I think that's the way to
As long
miss
as
it.
we
If
get
you
the
hit too
other
much
one
of the
out.
right-hand one, I don't think it's going to go very far.
But Cheryl, the first thing, it was they were drooling the team because they thought that looks so juicy to freeze in there, they said.
Yeah, and I kind of like it because red's second and third, I believe. Yeah, they are. I don't mind the freeze at all.
What about a heavy freeze, like tap and release the yellow-red combo so
Yep.
that then that yellow that's shot rock right now disappears on the next one try?
Yeah, I don't think that would hurt.
This is tricky.
It is.
This is really tricky. Got to hit it about where the broom is, I would guess, Cheryl, with big weight.
Remember we saw this spot. Wasn't this where Krista, she played a hack weight and it tracked on her and didn't come up?
It's just so easy to leave one yellow in play here.
Gonna crack the right one first. There it goes. Backs it up. Oh, and then just pushes it.
You know what?
Doesn't remove
That's not
both,
bad.
but they are
lined up
sitting
pretty
2.
Well, and
That's a hard shot.
Yeah, and the
Hard
angle's
shot.
actually pretty good.
So yo, whoa! So they loved the angle, and it still didn't go.
No.
Yeah.
And now you can't play double on those reds.
Got it really fortunate, though, didn't they? Because you play the double, it goes right there.
It does.
Yeah. Yeah, except for you make sure that red's still in the way, hey? Oh. She has a double.
You actually had to curl more.
Yeah, we can't touch that. I like just 11.
Yeah.
Or, yeah. Don't even really want to roll too big either because then she still will have a double.
Then she might leave us a double. Or if she makes a double, we have
Yeah,
open
so
hand.
just right
11.
on top.
I don't want that thing to
just
freeze on us and we can't ever get that
Yeah.
out.
Okay, so right here.
Stay close here.
Should we be able to hold this?
Yeah, it should hold, but
Yeah, 11.
Where are they rolling?
Is that
Just
enough ice?
a foot?
Yep, not very
Not
far.
enough ice. Just a hair more.
I think so.
Trying not to hit the back red because that goes right onto the yellow.
11?
Yeah, and they roll too far, and then there's an easy yellow double
Yeah,
back.
that's right.
Does that look okay to you guys?
So I don't really want to touch that back one.
it's
about
probably max, I still
Do you wanna
feel.
take a
but
hair left?
I think it's close.
Snail it.
You got it.
Early in the game, the shot was missed wide a lot.
Whoa!
Little
Silvernagle.
quiet.
Jesse!
Okay, whoa.
And her first again now.
Back one!
It's
They
wide.
have rushed.
Wide but light.
Miles now trying to help it over. Kevino trying to straighten it out. What do you got? Well, what did we talk about before the game about the communication and what it let them down last night and may have let them down again here.
Yeah, just the brushers didn't give the weight call quick enough.
Well,
they tried to go to plan B.
And it was just wide, so they...
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't think we would. Well, maybe if they could have pulled it off, but I don't know if we could have.
I think Steph was hoping it curled.
Okay. Okay. Well, you have a hit for one? Yeah. And then let's go extra.
But we're not going to be cute.
Let's go. Got it.
It's kind of edge on edge, so you heard the comment from Skipper. Don't be cute. Just make it go away. To aim at half, the outside half.
10.5. Whoa.
Nothing's curling here.
Maybe, whoa, 10. Whoa. 10. Ash. Ash. Hard, Ash.
Ash. Ashley Sipola.
Really hard. Hard, 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 hard. Go, 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 go. Okay.
There you go.
Well thrown.
Yeah, I would've loved to
Really
nice
well thrown. Was never going to wreck.
So pacing 3 with their last one.
That's good.
Got lots of tweets from people in Thunder Bay to say we have to try the pancakes at the Hoito. They are still open, so I didn't infer that you had closed. I heard a story, but yeah, we'll look forward to it next year in Thunder Bay, and we thank you for all the tweets.
So for Robin, you just kind of got to gather yourself. Tough miss on the last one. You would like it back.
Look at that, eh? Just 67% on her hits. Watch out now. I heard Stephanie say it's fine.
It's a really nice weight.
Manageable weight. And down to it, and that will be for the 1. To tie it at 3, the winner will go through.
I know it was camouflage.
The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by OK Tire and BKT Tires. The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of curling Canada, by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue, nothing feels like cashmere, and by Home Hardware. Here's how.
So busy time right now, and it's a big win by New Brunswick as they have come back winning 4 in a row to beat Team Canada 7-5. So both those teams are 4-3 in a wait to see if they are in fact in a tiebreaker. It is a win for Manitoba, 8-6. They go to 6-1, a 4th straight loss, and that eliminates Alberta from the competition. And a first for Nunavut as they pick up a win 7-6. First time that they win 2 at the Scotties. So this is what we know. He'll be, of course, tiebreaker tomorrow morning, Nova Scotia, British Columbia. Northern Ontario, Saskatchewan. One of those will go through with a win as they play the extra. New Brunswick waits to see, as Team Canada does. Because once they get that settled, that second place settled, then they'll go to draws to the button to decide that 3rd place, leaving the teams that will play in the tiebreaker. So that all comes down now to this in a 3-3 tie. Northern Ontario with Last Rock. They have the hammer playing the Redstones.
That's the instrument, right? Yeah.
Well, a really good start for Saskatchewan. Tight guard, and then they got a miss from Northern Ontario, then a center guard, another one on top, and then another miss by Northern Ontario going deep to back 8 foot.
Nice throw.
So giving them chances.
So you go back now to that 10th, and Krista McCarville with this stone here. I think she was trying to make the double.
Yeah, she really was. That threw it awfully hard, hit it exactly where they wanted to, but they were so close together, you lose all that energy. But watch what happens. That red spins over, the red double's makeable, but it goes right onto the yellow one. Forced an error out of Robin Silvernagle.
And so they had to settle for the single for the tie. The key shot brought to you by OK Tires, service, repair, and tires.
Still halfway.
Kara, go.
No, we're one. We're 1.5.
Kara, go. Hard.
Great come around by Northern Ontario. It's in a pretty good spot. Now it's all about eliminating yellow here.
Not bad. You would have liked that over to the left a little more so there wasn't kind of that angle on this double peel. Now the shooter can go and 2 yellows.
Back yellow, though, could end up on onto the shot rock, but I think you have to take that chance.
Whoa, no. Jen, hard. Hard, Jen, hard. You're okay, Okay, good.
You're good.
I was close to picking her own out.
Yeah.
You're okay. Do you like to freeze right now?
I don't know if
I am. I like a guard.
Okay, get him in a line.
Okay, yeah.
The problem for Silvernagle, in my opinion, is that it's going to take 2 tries to get shot rock. You can't draw around that and be shot rock, I don't believe. If you do, it's only 3/4 open. So you're going to have to freeze or tap freeze, or freeze then tap. It's going to take 2 rocks. And they only, after this stops, they only have 3 left.
Halfway. No.
Tighter than
tighter.
that?
Yeah.
Where are you? Abby, can you go here?
No,
Halfway.
Okay. We're okay.
Halfway. Line's okay. Whoa.
Halfway.
Line's okay.
Whoa.
Halfway.
Let it
Line's
curl.
really good.
Halfway.
Yep, a little bit.
You can finish it.
Yep.
It's
Time of the game that down the center, just slowing down a tad, and that's, I think, what fooled
I think we have to go in now.
Jessie on her freeze. She got out wider in the good stuff, and it just kept going.
It did. Steph just made it great, though. They're perfectly lined up.
Really good.
Lots of separation.
No, like to ours.
What do you think?
They thinking of coming in on top of their own.
Yeah, they're talking about it.
I think with it just being like the hair straighter.
What's that?
I think just because it's like the hair, like a hair straighter, like if they ever.
So Andrea Crawford
make a
and the
play on
team
that, then it's gonna be
looking
tough.
on from
Like that one's
behind
sitting
sheet
so
D.
perfect.
They've done what they had to do. So they pick up the win. Now waiting to see
And we haven't
where
had
they
any
will
chances for
be
double
in
PO.
the possible in the tiebreaker. We know that they will be there. Question is now, who wins this game?
Does she like this?
Kudos to New Brunswick. You lose your first 3. That's got to be a horrible feeling.
Okay, so she likes this,
They
right?
hung in there.
Okay, so it should be the same. Yeah, I don't know if we can come back button around the other way. Yeah, I think that's probably better.
They're going in. I think they are.
Coming right on top of their own.
It's okay if you bury it. If you don't bury it, you just helped your opponent.
I think we're all there. It's really close. Lots of room. We're gonna have to go at some point. Go if you have to, but Jen, I don't think you have to.
No, it's all there. It's all there. Should we go to the back one?
No.
We're on the back one.
Okay, yep. No. Sorry. Yep, go Ash.
Got to get by their own here.
No. We're taking it.
Well,
Okay.
that's not bad.
Okay.
Didn't help, though.
She was less.
You have to go here.
Yep.
Just on the corner. Speed's good.
Anything short there, it would have been really hard to get in there.
Like the 15?
That 15 is real close. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a nice pack.
Okay.
You got it, Steph.
This one should finish a little bit.
Real close.
Stay close for line.
All you.
Line! Top 4!
Line's really good.
Wait. Let it work.
Room.
Stephanie saying this rock will bite and curl a little more.
Close. Line's close. Needs to curl a bit.
A little.
Needs to curl a bit. Line's good.
That's going now. They go once they get tight to the center line. Look at that.
Good. Okay.
Lost it.
It did die.
Did it ever?
Perfect weight set.
Almost curled too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Good call.
Shoot.
Nice throw.
No, I
Got
think
themselves
we're
in
in
a
for it
mess
now.
here in Northern
I
Ontario.
think we just guard.
Right on it. This way. I'm like, I'm never getting there.
Timeout. We got
Is
2
the
minutes.
outturn makeable
Okay,
for
timeout.
Saskatchewan? I would think it is. You only have to get it out of the forefoot.
Just touch the
Or
red.
Actually, it might jam and still be shot. I don't know. It'll go.
I think it's too late now.
Make the double peel, you're still going to have a tough shot. If you don't make the double peel, she's going to tap that yellow one, right?
Does she
Like-
have anything on that outside?
Has she got a
could
shot on
probably
the
pick it.
outturn?
No, I can't see that to pick it.
Well, if she shoots back line and just picks it out of the, yeah.
What are you thinking?
She's got a tough shot on the outturn, doesn't she?
I don't think we can pick it.
Krista, doesn't she have a tough shot on the outturn to score? Take a good look.
Yeah, it's there. It's there. It's definitely there.
What if we came up to that?
So-
So then we just leave this.
Then you're leaving that.
But if we're here, it's not.
Okay, let Rick talk for a second.
Her easiest shot right now is a play on the 7.
Yeah.
They just threw it. They can see half. They make that all day.
Yeah.
If we guard that one, she's got one shot at that outturn tap over there.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't even make it too tight because she might want to run it in. Like that outturn is tough, isn't it?
Yeah, leave them the tougher shot.
It's there though, but.
But you know what? She's going to be hitting it into here.
Yeah, she's going to hit it into here.
Tapping
But if we
into
guard,
there and
then
maybe
we have
rolling
no way
out.
to get to that. So we
I think
can't
we're
be
into
too
it
high.
now. I don't think the peel is, yeah,
No.
you can play it now.
Yeah.
Even if you make the double peel, you're going to have a
Yeah.
tough one.
Yeah.
Tight?
Not too tight because she's going to want to run it in.
Yeah, I'd say like halfway here, like here.
Like she's got nothing, yeah.
Yeah,
Right
I know.
there.
I'm saying if she makes that outturn, then we're. Oh.
And take enough.
Rick's
Yeah.
Rick's so sharp at
Well, it
this
takes
stuff.
a while.
I like the way he presents it. He'll listen to the team, but he also wants to make sure his opinion gets across.
Well, and Krista wanted to hear from him too. I think, simply leave them the tougher shot. And the tougher
Right.
shot is definitely the outturn.
Well, I would think, listen, even with all this experience, your mind starts spinning. You know what's on the line, and you just want somebody to come out and to stop the world for a moment and just hear something, right?
Well said.
Stay close, Jen.
Not
It's
too tight. You don't want it tight.
Like in.
Oh.
Real tight.
No.
In the
it's
house.
In. No. Sit. Oh.
2 in a row heavy.
So we can figure out, we're doing some figuring over here. Listen,
I
it's,
really didn't
it's
think I was
really
going there.
the game for Saskatchewan right now. A win, they're in. A loss, and they're in a tiebreaker.
High.
Because we know that that third place will come down to last rock draw. So right now, Northern Ontario
What do you
win.
guys like here?
They go through.
Like with just tapping weight?
New
No,
Brunswick
just tap.
would play Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan win.
I think like
New Brunswick would play
an 11.
Team Canada
Yeah,
again.
that's perfect. Just so that can maybe roll
Northern
off.
Ontario is in the best position right now, win or lose, because of what they did in last rock draw.
Draws, okay.
So they will be second or third.
Okay, do you like bump, like a 12?
Oh,
or less?
I
You guys
figure
out the way. We could go hack and just go over top as long as we don't leave her a double.
Extremely good chance Robin will make this. It's queued up almost naturally.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, so
Okay,
what's your...
Oh, it's the absolute worst spot to come in that deep.
Yeah, I really don't think it's going to do much.
Kendra's first one was behind the tee line too. If that back 8 one had stopped light,
Yeah.
this wouldn't have happened.
Should be good, I think, with hack. Does it look okay?
I think this is okay.
There was a great picture of it. Just anything high side into that yellow. They'd like to hit it that way if they could. But the key thing is get that far enough to sit shot rock buried.
Love it. Right at her. Should be enough. Yeah, let's make it. Extra breath. H. Solid. Little solid.
Clean.
Close. To the board. Low. Show the board. Low. Low.
Kara!
To the board. Hard.
Having it now, Anka as well. Trying to hold up the curl. Angle it back, got it. Oh, and there it just pops, maybe out into the open on that outturn side.
Not bad though.
Yeah, you take being shot.
Yep. They're looking at the outturn. We're right behind it. I think the in-turn raise is still the easier shot.
She does have unfortunate part. She's got that tap in there.
You don't think they got most of it, Russ?
They've got a small half, and the problem is if you high side it, it's still shot rock because it jams on either the red or the yellow. Whereas we just watched the in-turn being made. you could stick that intern shell roll deep. This isn't wrong, but there's a chance she's going to either wreck or jam.
Because this side of the sheet hasn't been as consistent. Seen some over curls, some run.
If you don't make this, you're not going to have a shot either.
Bomb. Whoa. Bomb. Whoa. Ash. Hard, Ash. Hard, Ash. Really hard.
Ashley Sippola
Really hard.
again trying to help this over.
Hard.
Don't want to jam it.
Hard, 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 hard.
Push it back. Oh, goodness.
Okay.
Done that exactly.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have something on either side.
Again, lighter's better there.
She has this.
Yep.
What if we go here?
Okay. I was thinking there, or can you come this way? That leaves that easier, hey? There
I
is
think
best.
that's the call.
Yeah.
Just thought Northern Ontario had the tougher of the two shots there.
Well, and then so Cheryl in Saskatchewan trying to decide which way to come. You just saw that. Leave them that again. Why don't you go to just block up that intern side?
Yeah, and I think that's what they're leaning to, Vic. It's a good call.
Chelsea Carey and watching. They may be in a tie break. In a rematch with New Brunswick, they could find themselves
Well, then she just draws on top.
grabbing the third spot.
I would rather that than corner froze. She's just a little tap.
And she still has
she's
the
got
draw.
Yeah, plus if you play the outturn, I think the red, you're actually just giving.
Lots of communication.
Yeah, unless your outturns like
Catcher.
top bot,
Yeah.
there's an easy double there to win.
Or she's got to tap that. Well, that's hard, but it's there.
Yeah, let's make it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah,
This
yeah,
isn't
you're
easy,
right.
but it is
Tolerance
there.
is up here.
Yes.
Right here.
And that makes this.
And that makes really hard.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think for line here?
Oh, we're good. We're good.
She has it, eh?
Yeah.
Do you think the speed's good?
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
I think we need to get.
Something like this type of area is pretty good. They've talked about here, which is pretty good. Any one of those, even if you just put it into this type of area, you're also kind of eliminating that back double, where that's what they would like to try to do. There's all kinds of little pretty good spots here, I believe.
Yeah, in about a
it's a really nice
8 or 9 foot range.
So would you go around the red one or stay on top of it?
Well, I would look instinctively. I was looking to go around it. The only risk with that is you ever chip off.
Yep. Yeah, and if you're not around enough, there is a double too.
No, so your tolerance is probably going to be.
Close a little.
The crowd very appreciative
12 foot.
of the Silvernagle team as she came back to throw her last. Remember now, hammer belongs to Northern Ontario. They're in a great spot right now. Want to protect this intern side. Hunkin, Teveno, they wanted to leave it up there. Oh, and she's going to be heavy and come a little deep.
Maybe over the hog line would have been better.
And they were calling on it the whole time, and I didn't hear any wake call.
15-3 I got on that
Oh,
one.
Kara said 15 and a half. They should have just got off. Line was perfect.
It was.
We were.
Yeah,
Better
fine
short.
Yeah.
Northern Ontario here. I thought that was wide on the release, and everybody was worried about the line or the speed, but that's less ice than Robin. Robin's intern really hangs. You gotta make sure you get by the red one here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I don't see this spot going until it gets tighter to the center line.
But isn't that just, it's funny what you end up talking about. You say communication, it cost them.
Wait, it's real close.
In 10, it may have just cost them here too.
We're to it.
Hard line.
Finally, we're both.
Again, it's up to the front end. Sippola and Gates. Lily calling line. You got the chance here to get inside. You got the chance to get in for the win.
Very nice shot.
So Northern Ontario will win it, make the final 4-3. And they go to 5-2. And Silvernagle will go to 4-3. And so Northern Ontario gets second place, leaving the three teams, Team Canada, Saskatchewan, New Brunswick. That last rock draw will get Chelsea Carey the third spot, leaving Saskatchewan to play New Brunswick in the tiebreaker tomorrow morning. We also have one tiebreaker in Pool B. So, tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern, make a note, 9 a.m. Eastern time, 2 tiebreakers. Kathy, Brian will have them for you. Saskatchewan, New Brunswick to fill out the field on that side. Nova Scotia, BC from Pool B. 2 tiebreakers to get the 4 that will advance to the championship round. So, 3 teams in each pool of indecideds. Tomorrow the tiebreakers will fill out the field. Thank you for being with us on this Wednesday night. Till we talk with you again, you know the Scotties Tournament of Hearts is on Canada's sports leader, TSN.